Hey guys. For it to load. Yep. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I went live a little bit early just to give people a chance to get in here and live chat. Okay. And then I'm also going to put this on my X. I'm going to make myself some food after too. Okay, that's done. Catch up. Okay, there we go. All right. Pretty sure I posted already. Okay, here we go. So we shall see. I'm pretty sure I put tags in here already. So let's episodes and more. All right. A little bit early, but we'll let the. All right. Just gonna go make some food, guys. Just gonna recap what happened last week.
And it all boils down to this. Orlando is home for the year-ending Raw on Netflix. After a full calendar of unforeseen twists and turns, and month after month of turmoil, tumult, on the last series of the year 2025 as the big crowd wonders what's happening. Now that we know the next man
I don't know if you guys have tried this stuff, but I love this stuff. It's the chai latte stuff with like milk, like cold milk. So good.
And I've made some bad decisions. I got comfortable. I got injured. But then I saw the vision. You didn't wait for anything. You took. And that's me now. I take. And I know the Vision's got a match tonight, and I'd love to take that opportunity and help out. Very interesting. Austin Theory now wants another chance to prove himself worthy of the Vision. Austin Theory might be a missing piece in the Vision. A stop by Theory! A cover, a leg, and a win by the Vision! I'd say Austin Theory nailed his audition.
Here we go.
The Hall of Famer is here. Rey Mysterio sits at 10 here.
Cheers.
Rey's been on the other painful end of that 2 count. Now the match for the 619. Out to show his stuff here in Orlando.
Yeah, that Tazo chai latte stuff is good.
The Usos haven't held gold as a tag
And
team.
today's wrestling shirt is Hardy's. Can't really see it. Guess I should do this. I think this is circa 2019? Maybe sooner, maybe earlier. But this stuff is so good.
And there's Austin Theory. Is seemingly proving. Test-run audition a week ago now has Austin Theory walking aside the Vision.
Oh, Seth's not going to be... Oh, wait, Seth's not even in the Vision anymore. I was going to be like, Seth's not going to be happy about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, Austin Theory, the Maverick, Logan Paul, Big Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, the Vision.
Joe Tessitore, Wayne Barrett with you ringside as the Vision has taken over the Kia Center. Wayne, we are just a week away from the World Heavyweight Championship match. Ron Breakker and Cena. Huge 7 days for the Vision, of course, primarily for Ron Breakker. But what is it not huge for this quartet? And the mastermind behind them, Paul Heyman. With mic in hand, ready to put the world to rights, no doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and CM Punk could have been standing here in this group, but oh no, he had to placate to all of you and stop listening to me. Stupid ass CM Punk chants. We'll start this all over again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Paul Heyman. Now, everything I say after that moment only hypes up where I'm going on this, the last show of 2025 on Monday Night Raw. Everything I say after that sentence just justifies something that needs no justification. So 5 years from now, when you're obsessively scrolling through whatever platforms at the time you'll be obsessively scrolling through, this is the moment that you look back and identify all the WrestleMania main eventers of that era.
Crowd's just messing with Paul. I love it.
Hey, a little bit out of character. Thank you for your most irrelevant opinion. When you scroll and you look at the current day WrestleMania main eventers, you will realize 5 years ago, which means tonight, they're all standing in front of you right here, right now. So here's the sentence that matters. Here's the moment you scroll back to. Here it is in one straight declarative statement. The rumors are true, ladies and gentlemen. The newest member of the Vision is Austin Theory. Earn your keep, young man. They're all yours. I have waited my entire life for this moment. I have worked my entire career for this moment. And I got a lot of things that I want to talk about. First, I want to talk about the next World Heavyweight Champion, Braun Breaker.
Nobody's doing the wolves anymore. Weird.
Hey, wise man, can you educate me on this part again? Yes, sir. The goals of the Vision outweigh the individual needs of any exclusive athlete inside of the group.
Saw that coming.
Austin, you're already just sitting on it and doing tricks. How you really just drinking gallons of the Kool-Aid this soon, huh? Well, kid, I'm not out here to listen to you. I'm out here for the other kid, Ron Breaker. And I've been called a lot of things in my career. I'm probably tougher than I am smart, but I'm hoping between the five of you, somebody in this group has a brain. Paul, I'm looking at you. Might want to explain to Braun Breaker that the match is already set. CM Punk against Braun Breaker, the 5th of January.
I'm actually legitimately excited for it.
You come down there and say a few things, and yeah, Theory, you could stop me. Reed, you could tsunami me. Ron, you could spear me. Logan Paul, you could punch me. Then there's probably not a title shot on the 5th, is there? So why am I here? Am I tougher than I am smart? Maybe, but I like to look a man in the eye before I put him to sleep. So unless you're scared, I'm going to get your boys out of the ring. So me and you can clear the air face to face.
Unless the Vision is banned from ringside next week.
You seem to have a big mouth when I'm not here. You scared? You scared, little doggy? The only one that's scared is you. Come on in. Come on in, Pop. Come on in. We won't hurt you. Come on in. Come on.
Oh, he's got to bring. Come on, he's gonna have backup. He's not that stupid.
What do you got, kid? Why are we here? Huh? Why are we standing here? Why is the Vision exist? Why are we here? We are here because we look at things toward the future. We see things through the same lens. Look at Big Bronson Reed. The tribal thief.
They're still going on with that.
Master of the Shulafala, the most feared man that walks the halls back there. Look at Logan Paul. The biggest superstar in the entire world.
Yeah, I know.
Look at Austin Theory. A man with everything to do. And then there's me, who's going to be the next world heavyweight champion. And I'm so tired of you, and I'm tired of everyone else saying that I'm the future, and that one day I'll figure it out, and that one day I'm going to main event WrestleMania, and that one day I'm going to main event every show and figure it out. Guess what? I'm not the future. I am the now. And you have the audacity to come out here and say I'm just a new guy on the block, that I'm just a new shiny toy, that when I'm under the bright lights at the biggest moment that I'm going to fail, and they're going to drop me like a bad habit and move on to the next thing. I tell you what, turn around and go back there in the locker room and find somebody like me. Find somebody who can do what I can do. Find someone who did this business with less than a year of experience and took it over. Find someone who is as committed to this game as me. Find someone who was born into this industry more than me. Find someone who's more than a dog than me.
Roman fucking Reigns. Roman Reigns. Hello, literally.
And what, you may not like me because you think that I haven't paid my dues? I know what you see when you look in my eyes. You think that I've had everything in my life handed to me, that everything that I've ever been through has been easy just because of my lineage and where I come from. But you're wrong. You don't know me at all, because every single thing that I've had to do in my entire life has been under a microscope. I've had to live up to a higher standard than you could ever imagine. I've had to do things at the highest possible level. And what, you don't respect me because I didn't pay my dues on the indies or something like that? Well, guess what? While you were doing that, I was sharing the field with Lamar Jackson, pal. We ain't the same. On January 5th, I am willing to die for that championship. And I know you are too. And I'm going to let you. Because I'm going to put you in the ground. I'm going to beat you. And I will become the new world heavyweight champion. Well, your first mistake is assuming that you know what I think of you. You think I was going to come out here and tell you that you're not ready? When in your entire life you've been told you're ready and you're prepared? Brother, you're more ready than anybody I've ever seen. You're more ready than anybody back there. You're more ready than anybody else in the division. There's no problem, Braun. I'm not ready. You want what I got? Pick it up. It's a lot heavier than you think, and I'm not just talking about the physical weight. It is a privilege to carry the strap, and it's something that I've earned, and I'm not ready to let it go. I'm not ready to stop coming into sold-out arenas nationwide and get the privilege to say, is it good to be alive on a Monday night in Orlando, Florida?
Yes, indeed.
I'm not ready to stop being champion. You're big, you're bad, you're strong, you're tough, you're fast. You got what it takes. But you're right, we're not the same. Because one of us is CM Punk.
Hell yeah.
Someday I'm not going to wake up, but that wasn't today. Someday I'm going to run out of road, but it's not January 5th. And someday, somebody is going to beat me for this. But it ain't going to be you.
I'll see you January 5th.
The whole world will see that man. One of us is CM Punk, and that one just put the other on flat. Oh, God. Your power and youth of Braun Breaker versus the mind games and experience.
The professional troll that is CM Punk.
Visibly planted in the mind of Braun Breaker 7 days away from their showdown for the World Heavyweight Championship. That fight melting in the grip of CM.
I'm actually really excited for this match next week.
With a week to go.
I'm actually really excited.
I'm backstage with Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel, tonight you have a massive triple threat match against Stephanie McCare and Nikki Bella for the Women's World Championship. Tonight is a huge opportunity for you, but there's been a lot of chaos leading up to tonight. How do you plan to handle that and ensure that you walk into 2026 as the new champion?
It's simple. There'll be no tricks tonight, okay? Nobody is getting in the way of me getting what's mine.
So if you guys are, I'm sorry. I don't without to interrupt. I know we've had a weird last couple of weeks, and with dating being out, and now Teddy Dawn being out a little bit, the Judgment Day needs you to take care of business tonight, which I know you will because you are a champion.
Thanks, sister. But just so that we're on the same page and there's no miscommunication, I can handle tonight alone.
I know you can, but Roxanne was just saying that maybe
What
you should
was Roxanne saying?
just thought we were talking about. I heard strategy and how we all want the same thing. Our sister as the new Women's World Champion. Of course, last week is water on the bridge. Cal, seriously, good luck.
I don't need luck.
Well, they're starting with it. Okay.
A week ago, Nikki Bella hijacked this broadcast position. The most famous person in this world, promising to destroy Stephanie McCare. Well, hijack is a little too strong as far as I'm concerned. This is a Hall of Famer. This is a woman who has run the women's division here in WWE previously. As far as I'm concerned, she can do whatever she wants. The Women's World Championship, triple threat style. Nikki Bella, Raquel Rodriguez, gunning for the champ, Stephanie McCare, next.
Oh, they gave her a commercial break entrance. That's not really fair.
When Nikki Bella destroyed the title match, Rodriguez head first into the steel steps. This is the third straight match for the Women's World Championship for Raquel Rodriguez. It was only a month ago that the champ dismissed Nikki Bella. It was an impressive title defense at Survivor Series in San Diego, and now, of course, Wade, this match with the added pressure of a triple threat, the chance that she can lose her championship without even being involved in the outcome. Remember, the first superstar to win by pinfall or submission to any of the opponents wins the match. Triple threat for the Women's World Championship. It's been a mind-blowing 2025 for the champ, Stephanie McCare. But it will all go down in flames if she loses the gold tonight. It's a difficult proposition at the best of time defending that gold. But triple threat against someone as experienced and accomplished as Nikki Bella and someone as powerful as Big Mammy Cool, Raquel Rodriguez, just makes it even more difficult to retain your grip on that goal. La Primera has held the title for 99 days. For the official introductions, here's Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. And it's for the Women's World Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, from Scottsdale, Arizona, she is WWE Hall of Famer, Nikki Bella. Next, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, representing the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez. And her opponent, from San Fernando, Chile, she is the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Boucher.
I really like that they don't do the weights of the women.
Prize possession.
I remember when they used to, and that kind of didn't go over well.
13,611, the 50th sellout of 2025. 58 sellouts in this calendar year, and what a way to close out this year with this championship triple threat pathway. Nikki Bella furious that the focus was not on her. Well, it's turned around pretty quickly. Focus got to Nikki Bella by her own doing back on December 15th when Raquel Rodriguez were having a title match. And then all of a sudden, Nikki appeared. Here's a quick roll. Way down there. Finish this quickly. This will be for Stephanie Boucher. Now, Stephanie actually requested this match against these two. Second chance, your favorite, denied by Nikki Bella. So the Devil's Kiss goes away with a big right hand from Bella. By the way, Rick, we heard Liv Morgan backstage quickly mention that Dirty Dom Mysterio is going to be out. We can't tell you that he suffered a shoulder injury. We're trying to get more information out, but as of right now, Dirty Dom Mysterio, we're being told, is out indefinitely. Information on that, but it's not great news for the Judgment Day, who already lost J.D. McDonough. That's why it's imperative. Oh! Raquel Rodriguez gets a win here, but it's not looking good. Nikki Bella in full control. Every moment has led to
Hey, how's it going?
Raw.
Just watching last week's Raw and Smackdown. Right now we're on Raw. Trying to catch up to modern day because I have been kind of offline the past couple weeks. So wanted to do a catch up. So super watch-alongs. Nikki.
Just tossing fadeaway style is Raquel Rodriguez. She is in control. Speaking of Raquel, beating the cats and a touchdown. Perhaps trying a gory special here. This could be a submission attempt. Oh, look at that torque. Stretching out those arms and back. As you see the champ, Stephanie Boucher trying to break that position. Easier said than done when your body is contorted backwards like that by such a strong athlete. And right back to business is Rodriguez. Raquel, who demanded that the rest of the Judgment Day did not come out and assist her as a point to prove, I think, to Liv Morgan more than anyone, that this is a very different Raquel to the one that Morgan remembers pre-injury. This is a Raquel who is here to dominate. Oh, shoulders are down. Shoulders are down! And arching and bridging is Boucher. Great next break there from Stephanie Boucher. Trying to navigate her way out of this. Oh, what a great counter on the chin! And coming in with the kick.
Nikki picks it up. Yeah.
Things up and save her own chances in this one. For how much longer it is.
As I said in my previous super watch-alongs, I'm gonna I'm gonna do super watch-alongs like this leading up to pay-per-views. So the last 2 weeks of January are going to be super watch-alongs because Saturday night's main event is the 24th, and then Royal Rumble is the 31st. So I'm going to do super watch-alongs on the Friday before Saturday night's main event and the Royal Rumble. So I'm going to recap both Raw and Smackdown, but I'm going to do it on the Friday and early enough that we can review Raw and then lead right into SmackDown live, or when Netflix releases it, because sometimes they tape them now. And that way it's fresh in everybody's mind before Saturday night's main event, and then the week after I'm going to do the same thing before the Royal Rumble. So I'm going to try those concepts, and then every other one that isn't a pay-per-view week is going to be individual. So I'm going to do Raw this week and SmackDown separately, Raw and SmackDown separately next week, and then following 2 weeks are both going to be super watch-alongs because both those weeks end with PLEs and Saturday night's main event. So. They're trolling her with "Thank You, Cena" chants. I love it.
Transition there from the powerhouse, Big Daddy Cole. Meanwhile, the carriage back. The star. Look at this. Devil's kiss. Nikki Bella completely tied up, getting a knee smash for smithereens in the process. Pick your victim now, Vicar. Double damage done by the Dark Angel.
That was epic.
Oh, and then Meteora, that shotgun running Meteora. Meanwhile, a big boot on the other side. And Stephanie McCare takes control against Bella. Oh, and that dragon screw in the corner with such force. Enough on that big boot left. McCare standing. And McCare in this position is a big problem for anyone. Did you see the way that right knee of Raquel Rodriguez turned in? The most devastating dragon screw in the game. And all that power and size advantage of Raquel has been completely neutralized. Oh, she can stop down today, but instead, she has her legs taken out by Nikki Bella. Speed of movement, speed of thought, that is how you win a triple threat match. Now Rodriguez, put yourself in position. Meanwhile, Blacaire goes down, as does Bella. Women's World Championship, triple threat from here in Orlando.
I love how Nikki's gear seems to be Seattle Seahawks, which is, or it could be the Philly Eagles because they're Eagles fans. I know the Bella Twins are Eagles fans, but they're in Orlando, so that's even funnier because she's literally trolling the crowd.
Without being pinned or submitted, the opponent wins the match against the other opponent. It happens. Thus, the risk.
But her shoes are still red.
Risk is the key word right now as bodies are scrambling up the ropes. This is going to be ugly. For all three women. Raquel, she has both Stephanie. Oh, would you look at this turnaround from Nikki Bella? Nikki Bella could do it right here. And once again, it was Bella. Meanwhile, covering the chin. Bella, who climbed the turnbuckles, baited the other two in, and then capitalized. This is how close Nikki Bella just came to claiming the Women's World Championship. Such a savvy move there from Nikki Bella. Just another second away from reclaiming World Championship gold. Of course, the longest reigning Divas champion in history back in the day. Oh, the big boot lands on Vaquer. Here's a roll. Could Nikki do it here? Nice move once again from Nikki Bella. And now an enraged Raquel trying to go on attack. Again, the power of Rodriguez. It is so impressive. Nikki Bella able to get out the back door and it lands an elbow as Rodriguez came flying in. Balor's just a step ahead mentally and physically at this point. They're ready to capitalize as the champ. Can it be? Oh, man, oh, man. Nasty landing there. So close to retaining. But Raquel Rodriguez comes in at the last possible second. What a scene here in Orlando. Take another look at this. Looking modified angel wings, bringing up the knees into the process, just exacerbating the damage to the face of Nikki Bella, and that should have been the victory if not for a flying Raquel, who has kept this match alive. What a banger we're getting here, Joe. This means so much to Raquel Rodriguez to dig deep here in the deep waters of this championship match, saving any opportunity. She had the 7th time that she's gone after the Women's World Championship. It's more and more frustrating with every loss. Not tonight. Not for Raquel. Ready to put this one to bed. A jaw-breaker changes that in a hurry. That's an effort. Stepping into care, trying to rally here, create some momentum with offense. Oh, Raquel denying it. Well, Raquel just a momentum stopper in her own right. Right here to retain. No, Raquel Rodriguez able to get that shoulder up into a chain. Raquel trying to less to deadlift, power up Vaquer into a vertical suplex, but 12 victims to that trap of a small package. But this one is anybody's guess at this point, Joe. All 3 women have massive opportunities to put this to bed. All 3 women bringing their A game. We'll just put her in the target zone here. She's lining her up. This time doesn't go her way. Meanwhile, Nikki Bella's right back in the mix of it. Nikki Bella pin a combination to try to take gold. She's had a little difficulty manipulating the frame of Raquel after that pin, and it proved pivotal. Just in the nick of time, Raquel kicking out there. Was that the final chance for Nikki Bella to win this thing? No compromise position right here for Vaquer. Are you kidding me? Raquel Rodriguez, come on a 2 for 1. Think of that double to hold the ball. We only get a single. Oh, watch out, Raquel. Oh, she went. Stand power. Meanwhile, back in the ring. That is how Vaquer retains.
Here is the winner, and still the winner.
That was actually an impressive match.
Wait, it was the Tahana bomb that put Nikki in the position that Stephanie took advantage of. Well, the damage was completely done by the counter trying to double Tahana bomb. Only got a single, but a quick thinking of Raquel. Dumping Raquel out of the ring, and then bouncing on the pin after the damage by Raquel. Allows Raquel once again to upset the odds and retain the Women's World Championship. What a match! Stephanie Vaquer, still old school.
Excuse me, Gunther. Hi. Do you have any sort of response to the widespread belief that your commentary and general behavior has been classified as disrespectful since defeating John Cena?
Defeating? That's not very precise. I made John Cena tap out.
The disrespect gotta stop. You made John Cena tap out. 17-time world champ, Grand Slam champion, the GOAT, my hero and a hero to a lot of other people. And every week you sing the same old song, it makes you a piece of. You're not a good person. The world's greatest wrestler now. Second time you done that. It won't be a third.
Oh, don't tell me they're gonna set up for R-Truth to be retired by Gunther. Oh, that would suck so bad.
That's supposed to be a challenge? See you in the ring.
It would suck so bad.
Truth, what have you done? Truth.
Well, what do these two want?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, Kabuki Warriors.
Well, next week, all the focus and attention shifts from the year-ender here to a red-hot start to 2026, and a couple of Kabuki Warriors against Rhea and Io, and they will join us live next from here in Orlando. We're in Orlando for Raw live on Netflix, TV's longest-running weekly episodic program, the final Raw of 2025, which everybody wants to be here. With this floated car, we got a great crowd inside the Kia Center, including an Olympic gold medalist. Noah Lyles is here sitting ringside tonight. This guy ran 100 meters in 9.78.
Incredible, can't wait to see him grab the gold at the Olympics. And Jody, you were telling me earlier you think you competed in a foot race. Is that
I
right?
couldn't run the 30 in 9.78. My man, look at this guy right here. All right, I'll love having you here.
Let's take a little trip back to what happened on Raw last week. This is Rhea Ripley versus Asuka. Rhea in full
Had to get rid of some tangles that were in my hair there.
Looking so dominant as she only can, but that was when Kairi Sane got herself involved behind the referee's back. This prompted an injured Io Sky to attempt to intervene. Things backfired. The distraction here allowing Asuka to pull off a quick win. Major momentum building win for the Kabuki Warriors under their tag title showdown next week on Raw.
Last week, I praised Rhea Ripley. I beat her!
Kyrie's gonna turn on her. I can see it.
You think your stupid mommy can take on Asuka? No! Not gonna forget on that! She back in the All I will! Stupid baby! Baka! Stupid baka! Io Sky should never have attacked me. And if she
Yeah, Kyrie's gonna turn on her. I can see it.
last week, Io and Rhea paid for their
I can see Kyrie turning on Asuka. If they don't win it's gonna happen. 2026, Kyrie's gonna turn on Asuka because they're just subtly setting up for it.
We're the tag team champions!
And here comes Mommy.
I was enjoying that talk of Asuka to capture it.
Team Rio.
They are the #1 contenders for tag gold, but it looks like ahead of next week's showdown, we might get a little taste of what's to come.
We got a big taste of poison mixed and insane elbows, and it's the
Warriors. Well, they throw down within the ringside here. The Kabuki Warriors came down to talk trash. But now they're eating shots left, right, and center.
Now I'm curious. Did this go to the full 3 hours? No, it did not. What is with Raw not going to the full 3 hours anymore? And SmackDown's supposed to go to 3 hours soon too. Starting in 2026. Raw doesn't even go to the full 3 hours. Well, I guess 3 hours with all the advertising time. So I wonder if they're going to do Monday Night Raw tomorrow with no commercials or limited commercials.
Oh, Io's back! Forget the inside elbow! Here's Io Sky!
Moving like a bolt of lightning, and this one is turned around in a hurry. The Kabuki Warriors getting smacked in that ring.
She's got Riptide locked up! Around the back door is Kyrie Singh, but a big elbow from Ripley.
The Kabuki Warriors, the reigning tag champs, looking completely ready after that assault by Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
Cannot wait. 1 week from tonight, Raw on Netflix, the 1-year anniversary show. From Brooklyn, the women's tag team championship match, the Kabuki Warriors.
Her theme is still a banger though. Like, come on, there's so many banger themes now. Ray!
Yeah, I know exactly what you're going to say. But you got my back tonight with the bitch. But I'm good. I'm good tonight. And you still look good. You got a title to protect next week. And just know, Heyman isn't the only one in the favor business. I'm covered tonight. Trust me.
Ah, okay. All right, home. Go get him. Get the W.
You know I will.
I love how they've been dismissing him for the past 2 weeks. Like, just go home. And then last week, when he was doing the promo, they like the week before this, he was doing the promo, and then like people that were in the next match just came out like it was nothing. I was watching Watchamania last night, and there's like a really old clip of him and Cabana. And he looks so young in it. Like, he looks the exact same, but he looks way younger. And it was like from years ago, obviously. But it was just such a random and such an awkward promo. Another person that's never changed his entrance theme.
Everyone who respects John so much. That has crossed the line, and this man's here to do something about it.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in for 220 pounds.
I think the only time he changed his entrance theme was when he was K-Quick.
We all cringe listening to Gunther. But think about what it's like for our truth to hear when Gunther says that he made John Cena quit like a little bee.
We saw that little head-to-head between these two. A few moments ago, behind the scenes, it was all about Gunther disrespecting R-Truth's childhood hero and very good friend John Cena.
His childhood hero. I love Truth for that.
This is an R-Truth on a mission.
Is it ever? representing so many out there who would love to do this to Gunther after what we've listened to in recent weeks.
And that flurry taken down with one mega shot to the chest. It's that easy when you come for.
They're not gonna make Truth job to Gunther, are they?
The 58th semi round of 2025.
That would suck.
Of course, a crowd that in recent weeks has poured the actions of Gunther. One thing to do what he did to John Cena, another thing to say.
They're not gonna make Truth have to.
Might not like it, Joe. Tells the people might not like it, but it's simply stating facts.
No, he has crossed the line when moments ago he comes out with a T-shirt of the image that says, "I made him tap out like a ...
Well, he absolutely did do that, and he absolutely just dropped R-Truth with one of those knife-edged shots that did so much damage to John Cena. We're talking about John Cena's last ride a few moments ago, Joe Test. This could be R-Truth.
Look at Truth!
There's a major resilience here. Now scrambling out of there, or trying to, is the world's greatest wrestler. That is what R-Truth called Gunther a few moments ago in the hallways. This is proof positive that those words are absolutely 100% accurate. Nobody about can live with Gunther.
Sports entertainment world that still aches over what happened in John Cena's final match. Nobody hurts more than R-Truth, and now hurt literally in the center of the ring against Gunther, who sends him down with a thudding blow again.
Gunther does what he wants. He walks where he wants, including on our desk, and he beats whoever he wants. Gunther owns this entire industry.
No, come on, Wade. It's so unnecessary, Barrett. Oh, let's go. Shoulder tackle, R-Truth. Another.
Yeah.
Major error, but no. That splash ability from the massive Austrian.
And a vicious powerbomb puts him down, shoulders down. Come on!
We're not done yet. This is a message to anybody in the locker room who wants to step to Gunther.
Hammering elbows. You just have the sense, yes, and that's where it's going. When the shoulders were down and it coming over, he's applying the sleeper.
Barbarity, and is it time to tap out like a big?
Here is your winner, by submission, the ring general.
Like, I get it, but come on.
Just realizes R-Truth who had the guts to step up to him like so many want to in recent days.
This was a flowing from R-Truth that made us believe he had a chance, but that boot changed everything. And this was the callous mind of Gunther Kicker. I will credit R-Truth. He has more guts than almost anybody in that locker room stepping to Gunther. But the result from the word go felt inevitable. Victory once
Like, I get it, but oh.
Oh yeah! Are you ready to get back our tag team championships tonight? I'm ready. Come on, man. You all right?
good. I'm ready.
Listen, you my brother. When something ain't right, I feel it. I need you locked in, but I need you by me tonight. You all right? Man, let me be 100 with you. I feel like ain't nothing been going right my way. Everywhere I turn to, it's one thing for me to put me in the bad spot. It's another thing for me to put my brother in the bad spot too, man. And I ain't trying to do that to you tonight. Man, the only bad spot is in your head, brother. I've been telling you, I need you, bro.
I love these two. Like, oh.
You a world champion, alright? The Jimmy Uso I know, 8-time tag team champion. Longest reigning tag team champion, brother, you him. The Jimmy Uso I know, just like me, got everybody around the world. Got everybody around the ring, ready to yell. One word, 4 letters. I need you.
You can't not. Like, I love these two, man. I've always loved the Usos.
Together. Let's get at it. Look. Back at you.
And Big Jim's about to have a baby, too, so. I wonder if that's going to factor in, though. Oh, they're pushing Oba. Okay. Or are they bringing him to the main roster now? Or are they keeping him in NXT? See, I wish they'd only do call-ups the Monday after WrestleMania.
Good luck with the Usos tonight. All right, y'all can go y'all thing with the tag belts. Yeah. What are you doing here? What's going on? Honestly, I don't even know. All right, Mr. Pierce wanted to talk to me, so I'm going to go close his office right now. Mr. Pierce? All right, I give him respect. Okay, listen. Yeah. Tell Mr. Pierce that when Leon Slater chooses to our women Saturday. I appreciate you. You guys are bouncing all over the place. So I'll tell you what, wherever you guys get situated, let us know. Maybe we can run it back. Hey, y'all let me know. Tell me what I got. Hey, Go next. Yo tengo una pregunta, güey. ¿Qué haces aquí?
They actually made a stable of them. I forgot they made a stable of them.
I got a lot of respect for y'all. I'm not running from neither one of y'all or either one of y'all. And I know why I damn well please. And tranquilo. Tranquilo. Acá mi compa no está solo. AJ y yo le vamos a hacer el paro. Te sientes muy chingón con estos pinches luchadores falsos. Tranquilo, güey. Estamos súper bien, Somos amigos, ¿no? Está bien, pinche Dragon, güey. No te preocupes. Pero te lo juro. Nos vemos muy pronto, señores. A huevo, chingos. You're not alone, brother. I don't know what he said. That's what I was saying.
AJ looks so confused. Oh.
You're not going to let Rey Mysterio ruin it for you, are you? No. Welcome to the Vision.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, man.
Welcome to the future.
Thank you. Now on.
We'll get you back. I got you back. And I acknowledge you, my tribal thief.
They're really still going with that.
Hey, Theory. Look, I'm not the most humble guy in the world.
Yes, you are. You are.
I am. You are. I lied.
The most humble.
I really am.
The most humble.
I'm also one of the greatest, biggest stars walking the face of the
The
planet.
greatest. The biggest.
That's it.
Even though your brother got his ass kicked.
I was a little nervous, but you did great out there. And I want you to know, we all got your back. I got your back. I got your back, sir.
I have an idea.
Take him out to
I'll do it now. You take it.
Okay.
You go with it.
Okay.
Okay?
Good.
Eliminate the Mysterio.
Okay.
Quality time together.
Great.
Fun.
Let's go.
Fun.
Let's go. Easy.
I love Paul Heyman. I can never not love Paul Heyman, ever.
So Logan's now is back.
They start giving Ray Pyro now?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
was just a few weeks ago, Mysterio was in the midst of fighting off Logan.
Ray Ray's always done that with the masks. Always done that. I've always respected him for that.
Right against the newest member of the division, Nash. Winning each of Rey Mysterio's last two matches have ended.
Again, his entrance theme is just chef's kiss. Any that didn't get CFO'd are like, or Def Rebelled. Some CFOs are pretty good ones. CFOs are pretty good ones. But Def Rebel just...
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing her 220 pounds, representing from Vision, Austin Theory.
Well, that ring entrance just screams of what he's been saying now. I take now. When Austin Theory has his...
At least they changed his theme.
A week ago, he's one of them now. This is a different version of Austin Theory. From masked man to this level of focus and intensity as part of the vision.
At least he's not doing the A-Town down thing anymore.
New Austin Theory, a complete shift in the personality of Austin Theory. This is a guy who for years has been talked about as having all the promise and potential in the world, but you always sense there was a little something missing. But now with the guidance of Paul Heyman, the backup of the Vision, one of the calls includes Logan Paul, and now this cutthroat, take-now mindset of Austin Theory. The sky really is the limit. I like everything I'm seeing with Austin Theory.
That scowl is his opposite. The Hall of Famer. Theory's first official match as part of
Well, at least they had time to make him new graphics while he was off.
That conversation, we heard in the locker room with Paul Heyman discussing, hey, you're part of this vision. You're never alone. You're always supported. And Logan Paul stepped forward and said, I'd be happy to have this back. Oh, what a slate right in that corner. I mean, the velocity and that arc of his back as he hit the turnbuckle. Rey Mysterio took some damage. And now moved the backbreaker. And Theory delivering more and more against Mysterio as Rey able to break free.
Really struggling in the early going. This is the power of Austin Theory, of course, added to by that movement of Theory that has done the journey. That is exactly
Oh,
what
finally.
Oh, man, stop me in my tracks. I'm completely stopped Rey Mysterio in his tracks.
Just as he delivers the Rana and receiving some momentum, the intensity.
I'm gonna rinse out my cup. I'll be back.
It's a completely different motivation for Austin Theory at this point. And you know, when you're part of the vision, you have to continually deliver the goods. And Austin Theory in the early going certainly doing that. And once again, turning it around on Rey Mysterio.
Tripping up and driving him right into that corner. And now Rey's got him in position.
Top not to act the maneuver. Watch out, Austin.
That's for the 619 on Theory. Rolls out of the way, gets out onto the floor.
Trying to act the maneuver one another.
Oh!
With a big equalizer.
And then out to the apron.
Once again, attacking that spine of Rey Mysterio, who is in big trouble at the hands of Austin Theory.
Austin Theory now officially off the vision. He's in control against Rey Mysterio. Remember seeing this backstage in the locker room.
I can grab some milk.
He says he can handle it. He's got connections too. As you can see, what he doesn't have is any momentum against Austin Theory.
What he doesn't have is barely any offense against Austin Theory in this entire match. And there's been absolutely no letter from Theory, but massively over-committing on that charge. And Rey, with his incredible movement just about getting out of the way, and maybe the chance to turn it on West Coast Park.
And here it is from the Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio.
Simply unmatched when it comes to movement, the ageless Hall of Famer.
Mysterio, was in a tag team match with CM Punk and Fury. Knocked him off. The top turnbuckle then connected with the stomp to pick up that victory. And now singles action as a had him right where he wanted him. And now Theory looking a little bit right here. And Ray able to get that shoulder up.
And I was just going to say, Austin Theory, when he was in control, that's one thing. We learned a lot about Theory there. But when you are under the attack, deep into a match, how well can you bounce back? Well, Austin Theory just answered that question too. This guy's looking like a complete package here.
He is a fully completed vision with now Austin Theory added into the mix. It's incredible what has been put together. Continuing to do damage to that lower back weight.
It has been the spine that has really been the target. It's been a full body workout. Full Mysterio, but that lower back. Oh, God!
Look at Ray! Always finding a way!
Rey Mysterio is one of one who can pull off something like this after the kind of beating he's taken. His wrestling career has been so legendary and will never be matched.
DDT, you can see the effect it's had on Theory.
But just tying Theory up in knots here.
Or could this be the 619 opportunity? And it's delivered!
Oh, God, this is getting sad.
And the bell rings as Logan Paul interferes with the match. Just let Mysterio had it in place.
It's never about the match, Joe Tax. This was a bonding section. That's Paul hanging up on it. A chance to grow those hands with the newest member.
This is like Paul said. He's back!
Penta's back. You.
Penta's back!
Well, this is exactly what Rey Mysterio said. I've got some connections, don't worry about it. Penta, who we haven't seen since he got injured in the last time, is now tolerant. Rey Mysterio's got the body just in the nick of time.
Oh, the reports on the shoulder opening out. Did you see that?
I did.
Logan Paul! How about a 619 for you? Penta clears him. Oh, it is so good to have Penta back here on Raw.
Listen.
Well, a huge shot to the vision, a passage attempted to be sent to Rey Mysterio in physical action before Rey's sake. Thank goodness for the return of the incredible Penta.
Oscar, you are nothing but delusional. You are the one that betrayed Io. You are the one that broke my face. You are the one that misted us. And you're the one that continuously hides behind Kyrie to attack us from behind. You say that Io betrayed your family. And you say that I disrespected you. But really, you are the one who is disrespectful. You may have beaten me last week, but that is the first and the last time. Because Oscar, next week, I'm going to break you.
Kyrie, you are lost. It is too late for you. You have chosen the wrong path. Oscar, I am stronger than you. あなたは私の先輩だった。でも時代は変わった。かつての弟子は師匠を超えたんだよ。Next week, we will teach you both a wrestling respect when we become the new tag team champions.
Well, what a man back sets a cup our way. As good as the tag team division can possibly rapidly produced. AJ Styles rapidly for title preparations with them. The tag team championships against the Usos.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Maxine Dupree.
The IC champ, different engine sparkle to Maxine with a huge week ahead. Wedding vows on a title event in a span of 5 days.
Sucker punch by the former champ Becky Lynch last week, but showed some of that resilience she's learned in Natalia's adoption by immediately grabbing an ankle lock, leaving the former champ Lynch screaming in agony. Maxine continuing to grow, develop, and impress, and look damn good with a goal while she's doing it.
Yeah, Becky was making every excuse to say she literally didn't tap out to escape an exit when she did. As that complaint filled rant from Becky was answered with an ankle lock.
Did you guys have a good holiday? Good holiday? Me too. But mine was because of every single one of you guys. I would not be standing in this ring with this title on my shoulder if it wasn't for the WWE Universe. So thank you. And listen, Bex, thank you. You hear that, Bex? We all know the truth. But hey, you know what? She can keep running her mouth. She can keep telling everyone she's the real IC champ and that I've never beaten her. But what she can't deny is that last week when I got a hold of her ankle, she had no choice but to tap out because I wasn't letting go. Just like I'm not letting go of this title. And next week, on January 5th, I will stop at nothing.
You're wearing a mess of flatters. They come up to you and they're like, "Yeah, it's funny." I'm like, "Yeah, man, it is." All 6 sides of it. Yeah, that's right. You turf it them. They will not know what to do.
Guys will set the record straight of lies from Joe Texas. Lies.
I'm pretty sick.
How dare you? I did not tap that. Okay? The only thing that I tapped out to was living in Orlando. No, don't boo because you lost me. Cheer because you had me. And let me be an inspiration to you. Let me be an inspiration that if you get rich and famous one day, you can move out of here too.
Becky, choose your next move wisely. Because if I get a hold of that, you've got 2 choices. A, and my personal favorite, I'll break it. Or B is still a good option. You submit again.
Who's moody, Maxine? This is what I'm talking about. You're very, very moody. I didn't come out here to fight. I never start a fight, although I do finish them. I came to give you I know loss is hard. You lost me, it's okay. But this is where it all started. Hey, I came to give her credit. Okay, when I first saw you, I thought you were awful, terrible, the worst thing that I've ever seen.
Viewpoint.
Yes. Over the last few weeks or months, you've gotten a tiny bit better, and you were able to get away with stealing the title, and that's That's not nothing.
Becky, the only thing I stole from you is the spotlight. I earned this title, and if you can't realize that, I will make you realize it next week. And you're not going to come out here and blame the ref and claim corruption. No. It'll be all me, but I won't be the only one saying it. Everybody will be saying it. Hey, Sports Illustrated might even say it. And Becky Lynch, you will say it. Maxine Dupree, Intercontinental Champion.
Listen to me, you little pump. I came out here to be nice, okay? Because I'm a very nice person, okay? All right. But you think 4 weeks of training in a dungeon is going to make up for the lifetime that I've given to this business? I am a Royal Rumble winner. I'm a Grand Slam champion. I won the main event of WrestleMania. I am the greatest female wrestler of all time. That's not just me saying it. Sports Illustrated says it. Everybody says it. The Bleacher Report says it. Okay? And I didn't just get there because everything went my way. No, I climbed every mountain. I overcame every corruption and injustice perpetrated against me. Okay? And it is not over. It is never over until I win. And I always find a way to win. But you think you stole the spotlight? Well, in 1 week, Maxine, all eyes are going to be on you. And you got to ask yourself, are you everything they think you are? Or are you going to be everything that I know you are? Welcome to the big time.
Well, the big time is the big card next week. The Women's Intercontinental Championship rematch. Maxine Dupree and Becky Lynch.
The big time just gets bigger and Becky Lynch reacquires the Women's Intercontinental Championship next week.
On the red brain, you know, it's like they'll call me Hollywood, but no. Listen, let's figure out a way we can get more trade or more money. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, look, man, take your time, okay? But don't take the time. They won't be. Here's my card. Call me. 1-800-WHOOP that. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna put you on speed dials. What I'm gonna do.
Really? How about 1-800?
I think so.
Anyway, so remember you said that you would consider us as part of the tag team title picture. It couldn't help there's a big tag team title match next week, and
Yes.
we want next.
You know what? Full disclosure. Live in Roxanne, we're here.
Live in Roxanne? Live as a resident. I don't know how long, and I've been Roxanne. So what do you mean?
This is a principal. He just did a tap on the shoulder trick the kid.
I'm well aware of
And
that.
now he's
Bailey, I can hear you understanding
what's
what
wrong about this. Well,
Good.
this
I'm
next
glad you can hear me.
he sits
Well, hear
down
this. You're
next to
an
his
idiot,
students.
okay? Think about that. He's an idiot. He's an idiot.
This kid made a little bit of a ride on a new chair.
For your business.
What's with
Or your
this
consideration,
principal? What is
we
that about
appreciate
now
it.
that you're high-fiving students,
Happy
being
New
a
Year.
good role model, loving
So
every
like,
child
give me a
as if they
drink.
were his own? What's with that?
Crazy dark for us on Raw and Smackdown. The football season is here. And so many throws. John Cena winning the championship of IC Championship with Boston. We're going to get ready for a run on Fridays. And meanwhile, Corey and Michael will take these seats. And what a show they have next week in Brooklyn. It is Raw and Stranger Things themed episodes. Raw and Netflix 1-year anniversary show for Brooklyn.
Exciting stuff. Cannot wait for this. And what a spectacle. Vicious beatdowns, broken friendships, and disrespect. Well, it all comes to a head next week when the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Kabuki Warriors defend against Rhea Bloody Ripley and the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky.
Listen, if Becky Lynch doesn't regain the IC title, I cannot imagine the social media posts that we're all suffering through and poor Adam Pearce. But you have seen the confidence in Maxine Dupree right now, and she will defend against the man next week on Raw.
And get this, can experience overcome the most explosive form of physicality in WWE. The best in the world, CM Punk versus the badass groundbreaker of the world.
crowd in Orlando, and the title's on the line. Can the Usos get back to their original best of times? Filling the sold-out Kia Center. With the Usos, we're stepping into the world championship. Going back, full-time tag team. The single successful for this, but this is right. But I did tell you. Yeah? On October 20th, this division, this tag team division, got better. Not just because AJ Styles there, practically behind it, became the champ, but the approach way that they've taken, fighting, active, growing the division, bringing out the best in everybody, from successful ring matches to always rewarding worthy challenges, and that is the case again tonight.
Yeah, there's a couple of ways you can look at a championship reign. Either you can take the approach of I'm going to avoid defending this at all costs until I have to in order to build a long-lasting reign, or you can take the alternative approach with fighting champs and create one of the most memorable reigns in recent memory. And AJ and Dragon Lee took the latter approach, putting on numerous bangers against the likes of New Day, War Raiders, Javon Evans and Leon Slater, and tonight, of course, against the greatest tag team in history, the Usos.
What a great way to say goodbye to 2025 WWE Tag Team Championship match. Here's Alicia Taylor. Let's do this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and main event Jay, the Usos. And your opponents at a combined weight of 385 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Dragon Lee and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Fourth defense of the titles for Styles and Lee. 70 days as champions. The World Tag Team Championship match. The Usos and Styles and Lee.
Yeah, The Usos, of course, officially reunited several weeks ago, but this was not a freebie championship match. They effectively beat fellow GOAT Conversation tag team, The New Day, a couple of weeks back to earn this opportunity. What an opportunity it is to make history once again.
Wait, I'm very curious as to what you think here, because Jey Uso is going to start this championship match. And earlier tonight, there was a very revealing glimpse as to the pressure that Jey is feeling. And it was Big Brother Jimmy who sort of righted him and helped him find himself a little bit. Do you agree with the strategy to send it out to the pressure cooker early on?
Yeah, I actually do. It's kind of a way of getting mentally warmed up more than anything else. Get in there, feel a couple of shots. I was someone personally in my own career, I was a slow start. I needed to be punched in the face before the nerves went away. And it feels like Jey Uso, by his own ambition, is in a bad spot right now. He's in a confidence crisis. Get in there and remember why you're so damn good in the first place. Remember why you won the Royal Rumble this year. Remember why you won the World Heavyweight Championship this year.
I need to think about everything. What a roller coaster ride of Jey Uso this year when you reflect on it, go all the way back to Royal Rumble, to Mania and Gunther, to what we saw throughout the summer months in the singles career, and then the recent frustration and the reuniting as a full-time tag team with Brother Jimmy and his AJ Styles. Looks to take control early here in this title defense.
Jey Uso region waking up. I dropped it right to the kisser. Will absolutely do it, and might be about to get worse before it gets better for Jey.
Yeah, the teamwork with Dragon Lee. And Big Jim enters the fray, and he's tended to immediately.
AJ and Dragon Lee built tag chemistry at the highest level, faster than any duo I've seen in history. Day one, they were a top team together. You can see the other go and say, and she's on Jimmy too with it, Brooklyn.
Back here in Orlando, massive crowd at the Kia Center, 13,611. A couple of weeks ago on Raw, we saw the Usos defeat the New Day. They put themselves in position for the stated goal, and that is to regain gold. 8 times Jimmy and Jey have been tag team champions. The stomp from Dragon Lee.
There was a shaky start for the Usos in this one. Jey Uso not necessarily at his best in the early goings. He's got a high-black, aggressive Big Jim in there ever since. Although Dragon Lee's fire now taking control of this match.
Looking to retain right here, middle of the ring. Getting that right shoulder up. Is their champion.
Shows why Dragon Lee and AJ Styles have been so dangerous. Just for several minutes of dominance from Big Jim, just turned around in the blink of an eye for these two supreme movers, AJ and Dragon Lee.
Future Hall of Famer AJ Styles in there now. You mentioned it, the instant connection he found with Dragon Lee.
Shortcutting themselves to the very top of the tag division, and they've held that position ever since, but this might be the biggest test of them all.
Delivering that elbows.
Oh! Well, cheap shot there from Jey Uso behind the referee's back.
Remember the confidence boost that Jey was getting from Big Jim earlier tonight, reminding himself, reminding him who he is and who they are, and taking back what's theirs. That's how where you go out and take what you feel is yours.
When gold is on the line by hook or by crook, make no mistake, the people love the Usos these days, but there's those hard-edged assassins living inside them who once upon a time ran this industry with the bloodline. You don't forget those tricks, and you don't forget how effective they can be, especially when you need to over a leg up in a match like this. Seems to be Big Jim who's telling Jey, hey, we need to be aggressive here. Remember who they are.
That's the message.
Hey, Jey, out. Remember too, from that Jey Uso is now a Big Jim is someone who's used to be inside in tag gold. His career long has been a long time since Big Jim has had gold. A long time since Big Jim was at the top of the industry. And he is desperate to reclaim what he sees as likely is.
which they've not held the tag team championships together since the 8th
Break down the walls.
One team claimed to agree.
Io Sky,
Also representing tag team titles, but Sammy and KO WrestleMania 39 that Thriller that ended the historic reign, a 622-day reign holding aboard.
That's all he is without life for the Usos. Still like an entire lifetime.
And Jim delivering the big kick, and now here comes Jay.
The Usos really hitting that rhythm of all the love. Oh, Dragon Lee once again with that superior.
Dragon Lee to hold on. They're just giving that shoulder up for more than 25 days.
Glimpse of exactly where Rey Mysterio once upon a time called Dragon Lee the future of Lucha Libre. This man could do it all. The movement, the power, and the devastating aerial strikes, one of which may surely be injured.
Oh! Tripped up by Jimmy.
Once again, behind the referee's back there.
Oh, right into the steel steps.
Right into that rib cage.
Oh, man. Oh, look how right. This is a whatever it's going to take version of Jimmy and Jay tonight.
Listen, Jim
Styles.
Phenomenal form. This one's going down in a big way. Absolute bedlam at ringside here. What a mess.
High flying and all love for our desk. Gold is on the line. Tag team championship match. Go all the way down. The Usos looking to take control here. 8 times they have been World Tag Team Champions. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. They have been fighting champions since taking the titles back in October. But the Usos are reunited. They have paired up with intense focus. The goal that is on the line. That is desire. And a real edge to Jimmy and Jay here tonight, Wade.
Jimmy and Jay trying to hold themselves out of something of a career funk by their standards, and they're doing it by taking a rather Machiavellian approach to this match. The end justifies the means. They've cut corners several times behind the ref's back.
They have.
That would be worth it if they lead tonight with the gold.
2.5+ years without gold for the Usos. They went on a path of singles success. Of course, such a volatile year for Jay Uso. Something that earlier tonight we told you that glimpse we got into the mindset of feeling the extreme pressure. And it was this man, Big Jim, his brother, who snapped him out of it. Who said, "We gotta go. We gotta take what's ours." Oh,
This is not a position here for Big Jim. Slip them in.
Massive double stomp by Dragon Lee.
Just when things were starting to look pretty bleak for Dragon Lee, he pulls out that shocker. One opportunity, he strikes, but how badly does Dragon Lee need this tag to a fresh AJ Styles?
He's in the center of the ring, trying to navigate the position just to find AJ Styles as Jimmy's trying to crawl back himself to main event Jay. And here they come! Gold on the line! Striking combination by the phenomenal one. Delivers that big right hand.
But into aggression here from AJ, who's watched from the outside as his tag partner Dragon Lee has received a knocking from the Usos.
Oh, wow. AJ Styles total momentum. This to retain the gold right here, right now. Just getting that right shoulder up.
What a game-changing moment that tag to the phenomenal AJ Styles really was. AJ, of course, has mentioned time and again, he is going to be retiring at some point in 26. This is a win-now era for AJ, who wants to retire clad in gold. And we might get one step closer to that here.
Running stab, look at Jay. Powering up. AJ Styles getting through. Big sword kick in the corner there. And now here's Jay. There's the spear. And here comes Big Jim. Oh, so splash. Could it be? Oh!
Well, 2.99, the Usos have all just did everything right. Cleaning house before trying to steal from Jay. The quick
no weapon ring, and still AJ Styles survived it. You can see Big Jim reaching for his ribs there as he comes over.
You saw the drop in the spirits of Jey Uso. How our powers waning. A little pep talk in the corner there on that tag. Brother Jimmy, and it took a beat too long. It's back in the fight now. It's Dragon. You can see that was exactly where the Usos were looking for that double splash, perhaps. But things have changed in a big way since Dragon Lee got back to
He just launched himself all the way over the desk and took out Big Jim.
an absolute kamikaze dive there from Dragon Lee. He might have named himself for the process. Big Jim looks absolutely wasted here on our announce desk.
Jay survives it. Did you see the distance that was covered by Lee? Meanwhile, back in the center of the ring, back and forth they go. Styles and Jay. Oh, Styles clutch being running up, and he hits it. He hits it. He hits it. Jay survives. This is outrageous.
Both teams, and no one else is losing his mind at ringside too, but both teams dropping their heavies on our tail. Absolute psycho behavior there from Dragon Lee. Devastating effectiveness. But this is the moment, surely, the champs were going to retain. Jey Uso kicked about as deep as he's ever kicked in his career to kick out wide.
Styles is in disbelief. In absolute disbelief. The Baylor kick, the Styles clash, and still they fight on in front of this massive crowd for the World Tag Team Championship.
Both teams have had their moments of despair in this one, but from despair to where the Usos chance is perhaps incoming now, and with Big Jim down and out, Jey Uso left.
Look at this one. The combo! Styles clash! Oh, the Big Jim's back! The time world champion Usos have no quit in them.
It's bringing to the punch there once again by AJ Styles, who now has the momentum.
Phenomenal forearm is inside! Stereo super kick! They won it! They did it! The Usos!
Yay! I'm legitimately happy about that.
2025 goes out with a one-day championship bang on top of the world again, Barrett.
Oh God, what a match. The final 5 minutes of that one swung all over the place. But the statistically greatest match in history just got statistically even greater with number 9. Welcome back to the mountaintop, a place the Usos call home.
At that moment right there, considering what we heard earlier tonight, Big Jim lifting up and bringing in the best from one of the best, his brother Jay. Look at this scene to close out the year on Raw. Day 1-ish of the final days of the year, and let's show you how they did it.
Well, this was where the Dragon Lee built up some momentum, but that double team finisher was denied. And they go again, a stereo super kick to the jaw of the flying phenomenal one. Takes him out in the process. Here's one for you too, Dragon Lee. Follow up by a 1D, and the goal comes home to the Usos.
That was awesome. It's a way to end Raw, man.
A sold-out Kia Center in Orlando is rocking. They reunited with purpose And for the 9th time in their grand history, the Usos are World Tag Team Champions.
Oh, it makes me so happy.
One way to say goodbye to 2025. Jay and Jimmy with
That genuinely makes me very happy.
anniversary show next week, Raw on Netflix. CM Punk and Ron Breaker. It's gonna be special. Oh,
That just makes me very happy. Oh. All right, and now we're gonna watch this past Friday's episode of Smackdown. Let's go. And it's supposed to be 3 hours. Oh, it is 3 hours. Oh, we're in the long haul, y'all. I'm curious how they went 3 hours. Because Raw is supposed to be 3 hours and it hasn't gone full 3 hours in a while. I mean, the commercials have like, that's a lot of commercials, honestly.
Happy New Year, everybody. We kick off 2026 for the first 3 hours Smackdown of the new year. This is chilly Buffalo, New York, where the NFL's Bills host the lousy Jets on Sunday. And tonight,
Lousy Jets.
It's Friday night.
I love Michael Cole so much.
Escalation in the Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre affair.
Oh, we got our normal commentators back?
All right, Drew. We all know that this situation with you and Cody has gone way out of hand. Where this thing really went off the rails was when you assaulted this man. Let's start with the fine. An apology.
Dad, I'm genuinely sorry. I elbowed you in the face. Please accept my humblest apology. That wasn't easy for me. But this is. I also apologize for your children. The name of such a coward, portrait, stooge for a father. You want to do something? You want to get mad? You want to hit me? Do you want to get revenge on me right now? Go for it, Dad.
When Drew pays the fine and makes that public apology, you can't lay a finger on Drew McIntyre. Or I have to strip you of the WWE Championship.
Punch me in the face right now. Do it, Cody. I know why you're so upset. It's because they attacked you on your tour bus, you're home away from home, where your family sleeps. Your family weren't there when they attacked you, were they? But I wish they were there. I wish your children could see a real man put the boots to you. I wish your wife, Brandy, could see what a real daddy looks like. Trying to make my life hell. How about this? Drew McIntyre against Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. 3 stages of hell. I send you straight to hell. Say hi to your dad for me.
Sorry, I had to go put a sweater on. I'm a bit cold.
Stages of hell.
It's been a while since we had a 3 stages
Ladies
of
and
hell.
gentlemen, there is the
Oh, hello, Mr. Cody.
WWE champion. Cody Rhodes tonight finds out what 3 stages of hell he will need to go through against Drew McIntyre next week here on SmackDown. former tag team champions, once frenemies, now buddies, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky will be heavyweight title opportunity Friday night on Raw. The irresistible force, Nia Jax, and the upstart last legend here tonight.
My sick not weak sweater.
And the tag team champions, the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane. It is a massive 8-woman tag team match tonight. The Punisher Damian Priest hopes to finally end this months-long rivalry against the necessary evil of Aleister Black in his right, Zelina Vega. For the first time in the history of SmackDown, an ambulance match. No pitfalls, no disqualifications or submissions.
When did that get made?
Your opponent in the back of an ambulance and shut both doors. We're doing it big right here on SmackDown.
No. That's the money to start this show. Give me this camera.
Miss.
We're not moving on to 2026. I am so sick of hearing Happy New Year. Happy New Year. No. We're not moving on to 2026 until I air my grievances of 2020.
You're like 2 weeks late there, Miss. This isn't Festivus.
I asked for one match, one moment with John Cena's retirement tour. Not for nostalgia or to be enduring, but for obligation. Because our story needed closure. I should have been the one to tap John Cena out. Instead, he's off smiling, riding in the sunset, and I am stuck here in Buffalo. Technically, I'm the one being punished. Grievance number 2. I did something rare in this business. I offered my mentorship, my guidance, my expertise to all the young and up-and-coming superstars who should have been raising their hands, jumping at the bit to gain my knowledge. But it was met with ungratefulness and entitlement. Respect is not requested, it's expected. Not just from the rookies, but from each and every one of you who wouldn't know greatness unless I slap the nachos out of your hands. Yeah, I'm talking to you, big boy. Looking like 2005 Jelly Roll out there. Grievance number 3. I was passed over for Marty Supreme. Chalamet, this ain't over. Grievance number 4. Not only did Johan move, he who shall not be named and his little good time buddies ruined my last SmackDown of an absolutely terrible year. But he brought back a nickname. A very untrue nickname.
Tiny balls. Oh.
This will not become a thing again. There is a silver lining. We're on to 2026 now, and John Cena is gone. Bye-bye. See you later. We can't see him, and we don't want to see him anymore. Because there is a new face of WWE, and I fit so perfectly as it. Because unlike this city, I actually win championships. Oh, yeah, I'm the most
most decorated superstar out here. 2-time WWE champion, 8-time Intercontinental champion, 2-time United States champion, 10-time tag team champion, first ever Grand Slam champion in the history of this company. And that means I am the face of WWE. I am the gateway for this company. I am the locker room leader. And I am the adult in the room filled with spoiled little brats.
Yay, Randy. Yay, Randy. I also need a Randy Orton shirt. I've been making a list of how many shirts I need, like shirts I'm missing, because I'm gonna get rid of a bunch of them, but I want to replace some of them. Oh, he's got a Buffalo RKO everybody shirt. That's awesome. Okay, so he needs an Edmonton one. He needs an Oilers one so I can get it. Where it says RKO everybody? Yes. They count to me, they understand, they talk to me. They talk to me, yeah. Things that we do, things I do. They talk to me. I'm so glad that Def Rebel didn't touch Randy Orton's theme. Though I do miss Burn in My Light. Burn in My Light is a goated theme song. I'm not wearing my wrestling shirt anymore, so I had to put a sweater on because I'm kind of cold. So I put my Sick Not Weak sweater on. Mental health awareness. Always. They talk to me. They talk to me. He's gonna do the thing. Oh, I've seen him do that live so many times, it just makes my heart very happy. It makes my heart very happy to see him do that. Oh, I can watch him do that all day. It makes my heart so happy. He made them his corpse too, which was even funnier. God, he looks good for his age too. Damn.
Randy Orton is back on Smackdown. Let him hear it.
Makes my heart very happy. Only thing that makes my heart happier is Shane O'Mac to come back, but
Not me. Okay? Not me. Okay? Hey, it's good to have you back on Friday Night Smackdown.
And as I was saying, we are the adults in the room. We are the locker room leaders. We are the gateway to this company. We are the faces of WWE. And we could be Ms. K.O.
One more time. Good Lord. He has aged really well. Like, holy crap. Like, you could go back and watch, like, 2003, 2004. Minus not having hair, he looks pretty much the exact same. Except he's got a lot more tats now than he did. But, oh my god, it makes me so happy.
Just so you know, even though we beat you a few weeks ago, we're trying to stay good with Nick Aldis. But teaming up with you guys is a little difficult.
But you know that would actually make it worth it when we help you to a victory tonight. And then y'all can go on and retain those tag team titles.
That's a great idea. And then you can owe us a shot at those.
Well, I guess you know about it, eh? We'd be happy to owe you a big. On Monday, we'll keep the titles. And after that, we can face you anytime. And I think you guys should ready for Cowboy Warriors.
Kyrie's gonna turn on Asuka before the end of the year. See, both her and Damien kept the wings in their entrance.
The following is an excellent tag team contest and on the floor. Introducing first, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. And we'll be looking at the next tag team champions. We'll find out the answer to that question Monday Night on Raw. But coming up next, the match of 8-woman tag team match live on Smackdown.
So does that mean they're giving all the matches time to breathe?
It's good to be back. Just go right into it. Because out of respect, I need to let you know now that I'm back in the ring. Once you beat Drew McIntyre next week in Berlin, I am coming.
Yes! Cody and Randy, let's go!
remind you that Drew is going to be here tonight. He's going to lay out the stipulation for each of your 3 stages of hell. You and I both know he is going to try to get under your skin. Cannot let that happen. I hate to beat a dead horse, but if you touch him before your match in Berlin, you forfeit this as your colleague and your friend. I would hate to see that. Nick, you're not cool. When it comes to this, that's not going to happen.
You're egging him on, man. Drew's a great heel, man. He hits below the belt, so.
And their opponents making their way to the ring. Now, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Asuka, the Kabuki Warriors. For Monday Night on Raw, these 2 women will be friendly.
I miss Kyrie's old gimmick, like the pirate theme.
It absolutely should. When it comes to strategizing before a championship defense, you have to try and keep yourself as close to 100% as physically possible. It's going to be no easy task for the Kabuki Warriors, but if anybody can do it, Kyrie and Asuka can. The Kabuki Warriors teaming with Nia Jax and Lash Legend, already some tensions on that team. Remember, Nia and Lash knocked off the Kabuki Warriors last month, but they believe they deserve a tag team title opportunity. And it's for that very reason I believe this team will be able to coexist, because Nia and Lash know they have the Kabuki's number. It's better to tell what you know. They would rather the championship stay with the Kabuki Warriors than head around the waist of Rhea and Io. And on the other side of things, Rhea and Io are trying to win the tag title. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss believe they are next in line for a tag team championship shot after Raw on Monday night. The last time all 8 of these women were in the ring together, it was back
War
at
Games.
the end of November at Survivor Series War Games. And they continue their battles here tonight. It's just a testament to how stacked the tag team division has become. And before the opening bell, with the Kabuki Warriors, Nia and the Lash gaining the upper hand. Yeah, it looked like Charlotte and Alexa were trying to decide who's going to start this matchup. It's going to be Rhea Ripley as Asuka starts things off against Ripley. Rhea lost to Asuka a couple of weeks ago. Asuka animation, brutal kicks all over Rhea Ripley. Asuka, the 5-time tag team champion, tied with Raquel Rodriguez for the most ever in WWE history. Style kicks, attacking the damaged nose of Rhea Ripley. I think it can easily. Those guys trying to set the message before Monday night as well. Absolutely, it's an opportunity for the Kabuki Warriors to soften up the opposition prior to the championship contest Monday. And so well. It's a risky proposition to trade with Asuka under any circumstance. Asuka had never beat Ripley one-on-one until a couple of weeks ago. As Kyrie Sane is dumped out of the ring, and Alexa Bliss will on the tag and gets one. And here comes Bliss. Just here is a little hesitation. Oh! Ripley before tagging Alexa. Alexa taking over. Nia Jax. The send Io crashing to the floor. Alexa Bliss and Lash Legend are the legal competitors in this matchup at the moment. And Lash just controlling Alexa after double takes with Nia and Lash, and Alexa trying to fight back. Their hands full of this one. To the outside is Legend. Bliss for the second turnbuckle. Tornado DDT. Grabs Nia center of the ring, and Alexa's got a chance. Pitching attack of a 14-time world champion, Charlotte Flair. And here comes the Queen. That big cross body. Wiping out Nia and Lash. And Charlotte's fired up. Charlotte said 2026. You're going to see a better and faster and stronger, more focused Charlotte Flair. She plans to have her best year yet. Charlotte's certainly going to have her hands full as the women's division continues to evolve and improve. Flair does because she is a walking target, championship or not. Oh! Charlotte drilling Flash Legend and turns her attention to Nia Jax, the woman who beat Charlotte back in November. Agile selection, Jax is down. And Charlotte, realizing that may not put her away, looks like she's going to go for maybe her patented moonsault here. She's spending a lot of time making the climb. This could cost her. Charlotte moonsault from up top.
Beautiful moonsault. Beautiful moonsault.
Charlotte Flair has a healthy respect for her power and ability. She won the insurance of the moonsault, but even that wasn't enough to keep the irresistible force down. There's a reason she's won 14 world titles. Nia now sends Charlotte into the corner. Great athleticism out to the apron. Catches Lash with the boot. Now catches Nia with one of her own again. And there's a she's going for a slingshot spear. Nia Jax made her pay. What a leg drop. Cover by Jackson to kick out. That's a testament to the in-ring improvement of Nia Jax over the years. She realized that the Queen made the slightest mistake and Jax turned the tables in her own favor. Big headbutt rocks.
Ooh, Johnny Gargano gets a United States Championship shot. Nice. Really wish they'd stop spoiling the card, though.
Now maybe looking for the figure eight. Who's going to apply the figure four? Now breaks into a figure eight. Oscar's.
Of course, people that buy tickets know the card anyways.
Toward the corner. Well, Flair's bridged up. Figure eight's in, but watch Kyrie save. Kyrie from the top rope. Inside elbow. And now break things up. And now Alexa Bliss. Listen to the outside right here in front of our announce desk. Charlotte Flair and Asuka still the leading competitors. And you can hear the fans. They want Io Sky, the genius of the sky. Charlotte makes a tag. And here comes the two-time world champion. A woman who didn't lose a tag match in all of 2025. And Sky tucks underneath and catches sand on the top rope. Oh my God, that's a top kick. I say it every week, I mean it, boy, pound for pound, the best wrestler on the planet. There's no argument from me and Io Sky. Continues to impress him. So does Nia. Brilliant maneuver by Nia Jax to take away the tag. Also got a kick by Asuka, knocking the wind out of Io. It is chaos in ring and ringside. Lash Legend made the tag. Not sure if Io Sky realizes that Legend's legal. And she's about to. What a kick! They saw Io able to kick out at two. What impact by Legend! Look at this. Io Sky has absorbed a tremendous amount of punishment at the hands of the Kabuki Warriors and Nia Jax and Lash Legend in this 8-woman tag team match. This is 4 tag hammers up tomorrow. Double team coming. Kyrie saved. The neck breaker. Kyrie now with the Kabuki Warrior. And Asuka able to move out of harm's way. Asuka, Kyrie making a good contact there. On the last Sky now. They're trying to drive himself to the pit. Kyrie saying they're trying to bang it up for the attack. Ripley has finally made her way back to the apron after being attacked by Nia Jax. Cheap shot by Asuka. Lasting Bliss off the apron. Sky. Comes Asuka, now has a chance. Here comes the Eradicator. Real bloody Ripley has been unleashed in this one. Kyrie inside out with his clotheslines. Oh, and now using Kyrie as a weapon. That was unique. Face first, go save. Ripley just on another level right now. Bobby is all fired up tonight. Rio gonna look to put Kyrie away. Looking for riptide. Asuka cut off by the official. Got me the shot. Almost got a Jax. Now Charlotte in the mix. Asuka with a kick. Here comes Bliss.
Sister Abigail! Oh yeah!
Launching with a big right. Rhea on the top kick. Kyrie Sane now from the top. Oh, look at the power. Just catching Kyrie. Headbutt.
Riptide time!
Riptide. Tag. Over the moonsault. Here is your winner. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky.
Awesome.
Monday in Brooklyn call. We're gonna have new champions. Rhea and Io just pinned the Kabuki Warriors. As Corey said, bodes well toward Monday night on Raw with the tag titles on the line.
But I'm going to cut to the chase. I got big plans for Smackdown in 2026. I want Jordan Grace to be part of those plans.
Well, Nick, you've given me a lot to consider. And I can absolutely not go on the night. Have you felt the temperature? Freezing!
Okay,
Freezing!
Chelsea,
There we go.
first of all, you're interrupting. But seeing as you're here, allow me to introduce you to potentially one of the newest members of the Smackdown roster, Miss Jordan Grace.
I know who you are. Hi, hello, welcome, and goodbye. We have championship matters to tend to. Some people are going to make this decision a lot easier. Nicholas, we need to discuss tonight. I can't possibly go out there. Do you not see the emotional ending of Stranger Things? I am mentally unwell.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, and also, I actually have a New Year's resolution to make sure I am the greatest first, fourth, and final United States Women's Champion. So,
Oh, I get a resolution.
do you know what I accomplish at Rules Next? Come on.
Okay, wouldn't it feel much better to be a fighting champion?
I am fighting for my life on the internet, Nick.
Okay, how about this? If accomplishing goals is so important, what about I accomplish a goal and strip you of the United States Championship, deem you unfit for purpose, and impeach you, Madam President?
Possible. Disgusting. Oh, I don't want to do that.
I vote for impeachment. You're part of the problem, Cole.
Are you there?
What is this entrance theme? What is this entrance theme?
It's a new year, Michael Cole. It's time for a new mindset and a brand new Kit Wilson. Great. Welcome to Western New York. This is
What is that entrance theme? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with Kit Wilson.
just down the street from Highland Stadium, home of the NFL's Bills. So speaking of the NFL Bills, we got 7 of them in attendance tonight. See James Kirby on Doggies, Nicole Harden, Kobe Rotella. And guys, please, I'm begging you, do me a favor. Please beat the Jets this week so we get a higher draft pick. Please win. Let's head up to Kit Wilson.
I am Kit Wilson, and I am redefining masculinity. And here I find myself in Buffalo, home of the most toxic sports fans in all of America. The Bills Mafia. That's it, the Bills Mafia, the Bills. Do you know what, boys? You are toxic! Toxic!
Yay!
Always ready.
Okay, that transition was awesome.
So wait a minute, his opponent from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, Matt Cardona! So I saw the screen switch. The last time we saw this guy a couple months ago, he was in the last time his downtown against LA Knight. He's calling himself the guy that personification of toxic masculinity, Cole.
Corey Graves, I love him.
Something new for him this week. I guess that's Matt Cardona. This is toxic masculinity live and in living color. So explain that to me. Why? Who invited this guy? Nick Aldis? Cardona can just stroll into Smackdown and spoil Kid Wilson's big opportunity? I like this kid. Show him who's boss. It is hoping to spoil Cardona's return here to WWE. Well, speaking of our general manager, Nick Aldis, he just told me in my headset, Corey, that Matt Cardona is officially part of the roster now of Friday Night Smackdown. Big free agent signing by our general manager for Friday night. So good. Now that you got that out of the way, we can talk about Kid Wilson. What's there to talk about?
Also, technically, this is Matt Cardona's debut on WWE.
Not like his meathead Cardona.
Corey Graves.
United States champion and Cardona sent Kid Wilson face first. This guy lives his life about gym tan and laundry. The MTV doesn't even exist anymore. That was a shame. Shut down all the music channels. And now Cardona with a kick on the face. Kid Wilson, welcome back, Mr. Cardona. From an NXT earlier this year, I mentioned that a couple of months ago.
I mean, true, he was on NXT.
He's had a large pocket of fans and supporters, no matter where he's been. Most of them can't read.
Corey.
Wilson now. Cardona hits the back of his head hard on the mat. That was sort of uncalled for. It was funny. True hurts. Oh, Wilson dropping an elbow now. And another one. Look at this. Kid Wilson trying to get Cardona in touch with his feelings. That's what real men do, Cole. Cover. And a kick out with authority by Cardona. Strong men also cry. Is that what Kid told you? Oh, that's from the way Lebowski, but it's still. Does he have books on tape? Perhaps. It doesn't. He should.
Good Lord.
Maybe like he steals anything else. What has Kid Wilson stolen, Michael Cole? He's about to steal the moment. He's about to steal the show from Cardona. By the end of the night, we'll all be wearing pearl necklaces, Cole. Kick now with the right hand to the midsection of Cardona. And a big right. You! Oh! Toxic! You hear that? Cardona is toxic. So says Wilson. That's the kick! And Kid Wilson now, no idea where he is. He's back in England. Elbow by Cardona. Big clothesline now. And Cardona face first goes Wilson. I'll give credit where it's due. Cardona is a tough SOB. Hard to keep down for sure. I mentioned the former champion here in WWE. I still can't stand this. Say it with me. No. He's right over there. It's like a chimpanzee. Oh, double underhook by Cardona. Oh, Wilson stacks him up. That kick out by Kid. That is incredible.
So now Chelsea and Matt are both on the same roster. That's awesome.
He just needs a moment to compose himself. Doing a pretty good job of it. Setting Zach. Face first in the middle turnbuckle. Now setting Zach up. He calls out the tourniquet. That's the tourniquet for the win. Cardona kicks out at 2. A massive victory for masculinity of the proper kind. Wilson. Oh, the knees right to the back.
Rough Rider. Hell yes.
much of your 2025 was defined by the rivalry with Aleister Black, escalating violence, and it culminates in an ambulance match tonight. So what is it going to take to close that door on this rivalry?
I don't remember. Like, I just watched SmackDown from the week before this last night. I don't remember there being an ambulance match announced. But okay.
One way or another, this ends tonight. Alistair, for half a year, you've tried to change me. You've tried to break me. You're not my creator. You don't tell me what to do. With all that, even burning my face, the only thing you've done is wake something inside me that even your crazy mind won't understand. So right here, Buffalo, New York, I'm gonna put your ass all over this arena. I'm gonna stuff you in an ambulance, close the door, and send you straight to the ER. Because tonight, Alistair, you're the one that's gonna fade to black.
For the first time ever on Friday Night Smackdown, and only the 7th time in the history of WWE, an ambulance match. It's our huge main event. It's our first 3-hour Smackdown of 2026 live tonight. After tonight, Corey and I get on the freeway. We head down to New York City, the borough of Brooklyn, Barclays Center, the first Raw of 2026. It is absolutely stacked. CM Punk defends his World Heavyweight Championship against Braun Breaker. Maxine defends the Intercontinental Championship against the man Becky Lynch. Lana Valkyria one-on-one with Liv Morgan in Liv's first match in 6 months. And we mentioned it before, the women's tag team gold on the line. Kabuki Warriors defending against Kia and Reed. This Braun Breaker changed the entire landscape of WWE with the biggest win of his career Monday night. I think that's...
What is the meaning of family? So that is an answer you've been searching for since you were exiled from your true bloodline. You claim the White Six are not a family. But you haven't taken the time to comprehend the force that you were up against. You mock what you do not understand. Our family is not made up of just us. Our family is filled with millions of fireflies around the world that we always remember. So it's time for us to chop down your family tree at the root. Because when the dust settles, we will be the ones.
I'll still never forget being at SummerSlam 2019 for the Fiend's entrance, like his first pay-per-view entrance, and oh my god, I was one of the Fireflies. It was one of the most surreal environments I've ever been a part of as a wrestling fan. And I was in the nosebleeds, so it was surreal.
Of course, the United States champion last year brought back the Open Challenge. I think they have an incredible reign as United States champion. They've got whatever John Cena left her off. They've got plenty to say. Buffalo,
Howdy. I haven't really been around the last couple of weeks, so it feels really good to be back out here. Actually, the last time you guys saw me on TV wasn't even in the middle of this ring. It was actually out in the audience. I got to do something recently that was actually pretty profound. I got to sit and enjoy the show just like each and every single one of you. It was amazing. I got to sit in the front row and watch John Cena's last match with my son, with my kid.
That was so cute.
And I got to be honest with you, it hit me in a way that I really didn't expect. Something happened that, yeah, no, it really hit me. They introduce Cena, and the match gets underway, and my son, he turns to me, and he goes, Baba, why do they call John Cena the never-seen 17? And I said, well...
Sammy, don't make me cry!
John Cena has won the World Championship 17 times. And he turns to me and he asks me, how many times have you won it?
Oh.
And I had to tell him 0. And he asked me, why, Baba? And I didn't really have an answer for him. And I understand that.
Sammy, don't make me cry.
Confusing to him because for the last few years,
I love you so much, Sammy.
He's been old enough to watch wrestling. He's been watching me in the ring every week. He's been watching me in the ring with Drew McIntyre, with Seth Rollins, with Gunther, with Randy Orton, with John Cena. So I'm in the ring with these guys, and they all have world championships. So to him, it doesn't make sense. And he's seen me bring home championships. I've come home. He has pictures with the Intercontinental Championship, with the Tag Team Championship, with the United States Championship. So he doesn't understand why is this one missing?
You almost got it.
So look, last year I talked a lot, okay? I talked a lot about becoming a world champion. I talked so much about it, it made me sick. It made me sick. So now I'm not here to talk about it anymore. Now I am here to do it! 2026 is here, and I am coming for the WWE Championship!
Sammy versus Cody. Okay.
I would never disrespect Booker T by trying to ad-lib, but I will agree with the Hall of Famer. Trick Williams is that man. Lamar saying for a 2-time NXT champion. Former TNA World Champ, Trick A. Reporting to you live, the sexiest and most entertaining superstar alive, Trick Williams has finally arrived. Sami Zayn, we haven't been formally introduced. Some call me Tricky 2 times. Some call me Mr. Whoop That. Some call me Hollywood Trick. But you can call me Trick Willie. And I am the most entertaining, the most athletic, the most dangerous man in this business. I'm gonna have when you get Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Mike Tyson at the same place and at the same time. And I'm here for one reason, and one reason only, Sammy. Nick Aldis called me. He dialed 1-800. Whoop that. Said, Trick Willie, we need you on Smackdown.
SmackDown's missing a little something. It needs some flavor. It needs some pizzazz. It needs some of that only what you can bring, Trick Willie. He said we need someone that's tall, dark, and handsome.
Well, Trick.
Hold on, Sammy. I wasn't done talking. I could take off this coat. I could take off these shades. I could take off these lemon pepper steppers. And I'm still 6'5", 250 pounds. In other words, Trick Williams is a grown-ass man. And that's what Nick Aldis is trying to say. We need someone here at SmackDown who can challenge for that championship. We need somebody here who looks good, who looks like a champion. Damn it, Sami Zayn, I'm here to be world champion.
Then go to Raw.
You and me ain't nothing alike. We are not the same. They gonna take me 20 years to get opportunities. I'm not the guy who can almost get the job done like you, Sammy.
Sammy's gonna knock him in it next week.
You finished talking now?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, good. You're not wrong, Trick. You look great. You have a lot to offer. I've been watching you. I've been watching everything you've been doing in your career. All this is right about you. You have all the tools. The problem with you, Trick, is you have yet to be humbled. Do you think you're the first guy to look good? You think you're the first guy to be good? You think you're not the first guy to walk through these ropes saying they're going to cut the line, they're going to skip the queue, they're going to be WWE champion overnight? You're not the first, and you're not the first person to come in here and look their nose down on me. But here's the thing, since you want to come here and interrupt me when I'm talking, I have no problem teaching you a lesson. And teaching you a thing or two about what it means to be humbled. Welcome to the show, Trick.
Did he break the microphone? It looked like he legitimately broke the microphone.
They quite the statement tonight, but Sammy was having done it. Sami Zayn unfortunately may not have a choice because when it comes to Trick Williams, the man is the genuine article. If Sammy's not careful, he's going to get a lemon pepper stepper right on the chin. You know, Trick Williams doesn't lack confidence. And another man who doesn't lack confidence, Carmelo Hayes, who found himself in a must-win situation last week against the United States.
Oh, I'm so happy for Melo. So happy for Melo. I was kind of tuned out for it, but the ending was great.
Open the door for the challenger, and Melo didn't miss, stacking the champion's shoulders, and new United States champion Carmelo Hayes. Great show of respect for the former champion Grandma. Carmelo Hayes with his first major title here on SmackDown.
Happy New Year. Slow and good. Listen, last week I wanted to fight the best, and I wanted to fight the best version of the best. So, you gave exactly that to me. And while the outcome was not necessarily what I expected, what I wanted, I think there are worse things in life than losing to him. But somehow I believe that it wasn't our last time. Do you plan to continue the open challenge?
After I put Johnny's jersey in the Raptors tonight, I'm going to keep it going. That's for you and I. When you're ready to run this thing back, I'll keep the lights on for you.
Hey, what up, Miz?
What's up? I was going to run in. I just got to say, This wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for you. So from the sincerest part of my heart, I just gotta say thank you.
You finally come to your senses. Thank you, me, man. Thank you for finally leaving me alone because I've been better ever since, dog.
Poor man.
Oh.
Well, here's a man that Hope's Mello will miss tonight. The following contest is set to throw a ball and it's for the United States Championships. Introducing first, the company fly and legs from Cleveland, Ohio.
My birthday brother! Both born on the same day, same month, same year, different places, but he's my birthday brother.
We'll find out with the title on the line. Live next.
My birthday brother!
Feeling good, ready to make 2026 your best year.
Thank you. Hey, Mick, you see what just happened? Disrespecting me, punching the microphone in my chest. He must be stupid or something. Hey, what you just say? I said the new guys gotta love to learn about wrestling. You better learn how to mind your business while grown folk talking.
Whoa. Hey, you're just making friends everywhere you go, aren't you? But you know what? Maybe he's right. Maybe Sammy's right. Maybe you do need to be taught a lesson. So guess what, Trick? Congratulations. Next week, you're going to make your official SmackDown debut versus Ray Phoenix.
That's exactly what I want.
Yeah, you want that?
Appreciate that, Nick. All right. See you next week.
Rick's got issues. Nonetheless, Johnny Gargano set for action tonight. Carmelo Hayes with a exclusive after what happened last week after Hayes won the United States Championship.
The jerseys are going back in the rafters. The division is on no time.
You ruined everything. I will take everything from you. Everything.
My birthday brother! Need to add one of his shirts to my list. And I think his shirt is "Don't Call My Best Friend a Jackass." So that would be absolutely perfect for me. I'm gonna call his shenanigans.
Just 7 nights later, as Carmelo Hayes won his first title defense here tonight. Boy, why is the first title defense always the toughest? Because historically speaking, many superstars reach the top of the mountain and their instinct is to exhale. They lose a bit of the hunger, a bit of the drive that got them to the mountaintop in the first place. Will Melo fall victim to that?
Ring the bell, wait.
Gargano trying to cheap shot. This matchup isn't even officially underway as of late. And veteran referee Charles Robinson will look this matchup tonight. Gargano talked to him earlier today, Corey. He admitted that this really, much like Carmelo faced last week, is a must-win for Gargano tonight. He said, at some point, I've got to win my first singles championship here on SmackDown.
Much like Carmelo, Johnny Gargano is a guy who scratched and clawed just to make it to WWE. He tasted a great deal of success in NXT, but since coming up to Raw and Smackdown, yes, Gargano's held tag team gold, but you always want a little more. You want that individual goal, that thing to hang on your mantle that says you did it.
Carmelo Hayes with the pace picked up here in the early going of this matchup. Hayes, the new United States champion. We mentioned his first title defense tonight. If anybody knows what Hayes is going through, it's that man in the ring, Johnny Gargano. His first title defense when he became NXT North American champion, he lost the title. His first title defense when he became NXT champion, he lost the title. He knows how tough those first title defenses can be, and he hopes to be able to steal one from Hayes tonight.
Can Carmelo Hayes succeed where Johnny Gargano has failed in his career? That's what it all boils down to. And I like this aggression we're seeing out of Gargano here in the opening moments of the match.
My birthday brother! Johnny Gargano is my birthday brother. Born on the same day, same month, same year, just different places. But he's my birthday brother.
Wisely rolling the outside to compose himself, but I don't know if he's going to find any rest. But here comes Hayes. And look at Johnny, our way of life. Yeah, what a brave man he is. There's the leg, true rider. There's that slingshot spear by Gargano, and he takes advantage off the distraction by his wife, Candice LeRae. Gargano launches himself over the top and takes Carmelo down. These two men have never went that one-on-one. Gargano hopes to win the first one here tonight.
Johnny Wrestling.
Championship on the line tonight. Johnny Gargano hoping to wrestle away from Carmelo Hayes. There's that DDT. Cover it. Hayes has to kick out. Great offensive maneuver by the challenger Gargano, driving the champion face first into the canvas. Notice Johnny's body language. When he was addressing the official, the veteran official, Charles Robinson. Peggy, there's no one 3 count.
See, Charles Robinson needs to be in the Hall of Fame, just like Mike Chioda does. Speaking of which, they should start announcing the Hall of Fame class soon. I mean, Stephanie's the first, which is awesome. I'm so happy Stephanie's going in. But they need to start, like, we gotta have a full class this year.
Hayes can't allow himself to get frustrated here. Dig down deep. Gargano, his counter says Hayes toward the corner, but he went to an elbow. Great to the back of the neck. I think not where he wants to be. Oh, look at that reverse leg drop. Fade away by Hayes. Now Gargano out to the.
Good job, Mello.
Here comes Carmelo. Hayes now over the top and taking Gargano down. Hey, it looked too easy. And the uber athletic Carmelo Hayes up to the top rope. Full splash. Couple retain. Gargano at 2. Hayes delivered that picture-perfect floss notch, almost an detriment to himself as we take out a look at that fadeaway leg drop. Full extension to reach Gargano, but Hayes may have injured his rib from the landing. First Smackdown, 2026, first 3 hours.
There's either going to be Miz shenanigans or there's going to be DIY shenanigans. One of the two.
Buffalo coming back to life in support of the champion Hayes. Does Gargano have the juice in his bag to knock off the champion? Johnny's down. Hayes surveying the scene. But it's a valuable time as the champion, and Gargano, the better, takes advantage. Usually short-footed Hayes wanted a better grip. And Gargano made him pay, my God! Now Gargano firing up. Gargano looking to join Hayes on the ropes. Oh, look at Johnny. We've seen him do this before, but wait a minute. Great cover by Hayes, at least momentarily. Now Carmelo with a kick with the jaw.
Dang.
Oh, look at this. Oh, cover by Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny Wrestling.
Now for the championship. Hayes gets the shoulder up. Unbelievable.
Wow. That was beautiful.
A vicious collision moments ago. I look Gargano and Hayes on the mat as the United States Championship hangs in the balance. Gargano the challenger, Hayes the champion in his first title defense. Talked about the importance of the matchup for Carmelo Hayes last week, looking at the opportunity as must win, as do or die, and Hayes earned the Can Johnny do the same tonight? On the momentum of that clothesline by Gargano now. Looking to put Hayes away. Could be closing in on his first singles title here on Friday Night Smackdown. Big kick by Hayes to intercept.
See, when I used to go to like tapings and house shows, I would go to the bathroom at the beginning, and I would try not to drink so much during the show because then I wouldn't have to go until after the show. If anything, I drank water, or I got water with me, because and I would drink it like slowly. And
All instinct, I believe, by Hayes. The prestigious United States Championship on the line. What an opportunity by Johnny Gargano tonight. First time these two have ever gone one-on-one. They've been tag team matches a number of times over the years. Different situation, one-on-one, even more so with gold on the line. Johnny again with an elbow buried in the decision. It's over the top rope. Mello caught him. And a kick by Gargano as well. Oh, and hanging up on the top rope is Hayes.
Nicely done.
These two are clearly studying one another. Oh, face first, my goodness. And now, Carmelo Hayes could be going for the win here. Got Gargano in a prone position. Gargano over the duck underneath. Hayes rolls through. Face buster countered by Johnny. Here goes Hayes on the DDT.
Nice.
To win the championship. Gargano can't believe it. Another golden opportunity for Johnny Wrestling. Johnny needs to stay the course. You can see Candice LeRae, Johnny's beloved wife on the outside, trying to tell him, keep it together. There's shouts and words of encouragement.
It is awesome.
And these United States Championship matches are awesome. And Gargano now, he just sits there on top of the champ of the barricade. There's the kidney first in the barricade. Here comes Johnny again. Oh, that's a slingshot spear. Hayes was ready. Now Carmelo. They back up to the top rope. And Candice LeRae once again. Up on the apron. Causing a distraction. Gargano able to cause Hayes to lose his balance. Now Johnny went for this earlier on in the matchup. Can he connect this time?
Come on, Johnny. Good job, Johnny. Wow.
Could be the heartbreaker for the challenge, and you can see the concern, borderline panic on the face of Gargano, as well as Candice on the outside. This is where doubt creeps into a challenger's mind. Yeah, but you can't let it take over. You got to keep up the fight. Easier said than done. Johnny now digging deeper into his playbook. Double underbump. Hayes able to counter the big drop. Going down. Is it enough to win? Gargano talks things around. Forces Carmelo to kick at it too. For 48! And Hayes going up to the top rope. Gargano even called you. That's it. What now? Case closed. It is your winner. United States Champion.
Okay.
Today, his first time in the match here tonight. The first 48 right under the jaw of Gargano, and from the top, Mello don't miss. It looks like Johnny Gargano's jersey is going to join the others in the rafters, courtesy of the United States Champion. Well, he passed his first catch, clear eyes. With flying colors, their champ, Carmelo Hayes.
And where's the Miz or DIY? Shinsuke!
チャンピオンを目指したんだったら、またどっかで交わるな。
黙れ、この野郎。
言ってくれんじゃねえよ。
Is everything okay?
All good. That's another chapter. What's the plan for the Y6? I see Boba said it.
I already took care of it. I spoke to Mr. Aldis, and next week it is going to be on 4-on-4, family versus family. After we take care of them, we are going to take back those tag team titles. Understood? Good. The men are outside waiting. Let's get the hell out of Buffalo.
A war is brewing next week, but coming up tonight, Chelsea Green defends the United States Championship against the former champion Julia here on Smackdown. And the blood has gone so bad between the competitors in our main event, it can only be settled with a one-way trip to the ER. Damian Priest, Aleister Black collide in SmackDown's first ever ambulance match.
It doesn't matter what you say at this point, Priest. This idea that this victory somehow is physical, this victory is spiritual. Priest, you could put me on the mat and have the referee count 1, 2, 3 as many times as you want, or in this case, put me in the back of an ambulance and have the ambulance drive off and me claim the victor. It doesn't matter, because nothing will change. The only thing.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick, guys. I'll be back.
Is you. Because after tonight, you will never be the same ever again.
So tonight, it's time that we put the final nail in the coffin of your own delusions.
WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill, and Jade, footage is circulating of a recent match between yourself and Meechin at a WWE Live event where she sustained a shoulder injury. I have to ask, was that injury intentional on your part?
It was. And who gonna stop me? These women know what's up. Meechin messed around and found out, and that's on her. Injuries happen when these pigeons don't know their place. Speaking of pigeons, do you want something?
That's really funny. Actually, I have to decide whether or not I'm going to sign to SmackDown, so I just wanted to come and get a good look at all my options.
Check it out. But I suggest you sign somewhere else because this is my show and not Matt.
Well, I'm Jordan Grace, but you're definitely one of those.
Sammy? Cody? Have you seen Drew? Nope. Couldn't help but hear what you had to say out there. Apparently everyone is being honest tonight.
Well, Cody, I respect you, right? You know that. I like you. I've always liked you. Who was the first one in the ring at WrestleMania when you won that championship, huh? You know I think the world of you. But surely you must understand where I'm coming from, right?
Gentlemen, how's everybody doing? Sammy, welcome back. Nick, have you seen Drew? I haven't seen him yet. I don't know where he is. Well, I'm calm. I'm okay.
Corey, did you bring your sign for Sign of the Night here tonight, live in Buffalo on Friday Night Smackdown. I did, but I'm not going to let you see it because I don't want to hurt your feelings. All the WWE fans here at Buffalo brought all of their sides. What a great time to side of tonight. And speaking of a great time, you know, main event Jey Uso has got the world Yeti. In fact, if you check out the Philadelphia 76ers game this past week, the fans and Joel Embiid and DJ Edgecombe were Yeti away. Why else did you go to a 6 game?
See, I really wish they would stop doing these, like, free agent nonsense. Like, do this, like, the month of WrestleMania.
What a performance over Philly against this man. A Saturday night's main event.
Yay! Let me some Cody. Adrenaline in my soul, every part of control. Do it all to get them on the beat. The crowd is here, about to blow. Wait for me to start the show. Out the god, the lights go up and home. Wow!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Just try so ambulance didn't blow up. Oh.
It's lonely at the top when the champion Cody has potential challengers coming from every side of Friday Night Smackdown. He's got one he has to face next week in Berlin. Well, you know Cody as well as I do. In my opinion, an American nightmare like a duck over the pond. On the surface, it's all smooth sailing, but beneath the
Okay, so they're gonna let the matches breathe, and they're gonna have longer talking segments.
to mix it up with Drew McIntyre.
Out the god, the lights go up and roll. Wow!
Cody is still
Love
living
is so
on Drew
good.
McIntyre.
Hot as
Three stages of hell they will go through next week. The WWE Championship. I don't think Cody Rhodes really cares. I think Cody will walk through 11 levels of hell if that's what it meant to get his hands on the Scottish Warrior.
Randy versus Cody would just make my heart so happy. Like, if you haven't seen the What You Want to Talk About with Randy, oh, so awesome. That would be great. Joe Hendry versus Cody Rhodes. But you wouldn't be able to tell who was who because they're both like bleach blonde hair. What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
He did the thing!
How does one obtain the richest prize and the most sought after belt in the history of pro wrestling and sports entertainment? Now, I'm not the biggest, I'm not the fastest, I'm not the strongest, and as a second generation who came up in this business, it shocks me these days to find out I'm not the youngest. But what separates me is simple. I'd love to say it's my heart, but no, it is my mentality when approaching anybody in a WWE ring.
Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes.
mentality when approaching anybody in a WWE ring. You can see I get here early today. I get here at 2 o'clock, and I have this belt, this title belt in tow. And the reason is I want them to see me seeing them. See, that's the secret. When they see this championship, when they see me, they think the money, they think the main event, they think the bus, they think the jets, they think the suit, they think the fans. And then comes the envy. And Drew McIntyre, you reek of envy. But I'm grateful for it. I'm thankful for it. I am so glad you become this mountain to climb, and I cannot wait for this fight. But in the spirit of an arena that is incredibly important to me, in front of people who at one point rallied for me, I'm going to tell you an even bigger secret. See, when I sit back there and I smile, my whole superpower is that I play dumb. When the Unreal cameras think they're capturing everything, they're just playing checkers. They're not playing chess. Because when I look at my peers...
He made a reference to Unreal. That's amazing.
Nobody asks me, what do I see? I'll tell you what I see. Whether it be friend, whether it be foe, whether it be somewhere in between. And what I see when I see Drew McIntyre is lunch. So you can call yourself the final boss, the tribal chief, the greatest of all time, the game, the Scottish warrior, the
game.
But in this era of WWE, I'm the one who calls himself the champ.
QB1.
And that does not change in Berlin.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is going to be good.
So predictable. You and your rah-rah speeches, Cody. You're so predictable because you're old school. You're traditional. In a world full of shades of gray, you, my friend, are as vanilla as it gets. I tried real hard in this stipulation to think how to hurt you most. And come up with it. The kind of match your dad used to have. The guy settled it in 2 out of 3 falls. You don't want to beat the guy once, you want to beat him twice.
He's in front of the bus. What's he going to do to the bus?
Truly the best. And I upped the ante with 3 stages of hell, so let's get into the stages, shall we? Number 1. Straight wrestling match.
Okay.
I prove to you. I'm the better wrestler, and I know the refs won't mess with me. They won't screw me over because they'll know what happened to them. Fall number 2.
Uh-oh.
The falls are going to count anywhere.
Okay.
If you want to DDT me on a title again, it's legal, buddy. But I can beat you with any weapon in Berlin, all over Berlin. Wunderbar! Yeah, by some miracle, this 1-1, we go to a 3rd fall. It's inside an old school steel cage. No outside interference, no BS. 2 men enter. Champion leaves. I have broken you mentally, Cody. Next week, I'm going to break you physically. That is, if you're still champion next week, because if you touch me, you're stripped of the title.
Oh, what's he going to do to the
We're going to
boss?
have ourselves a little lesson in self-control right now. Because I want to have this conversation not in the freezing cold in Buffalo. You people are animals living here. I want to take the conversation on the Cody Express. You're home away from home, but you weren't there. So I let myself in. I put my feet up. I used the bathroom. I checked out some sentimental items. Gifts from your wife, Brandy, from your children. There's one item that really stood out to me.
No.
And any other. Dusty is still here today. To see the man that you've become. And I know he's looking up right now, truly ashamed. So many people think it's going to be a cold day in hell before Drew McIntyre's champion once again. Well, I hope Dusty has got a coat down there that's about to get real chilly.
Cody's got to be careful here.
Cody, don't do it.
Remember, he touches McIntyre, he's no longer champion. Drew knows exactly what he's doing, exactly.
He still does the run walk. I'm sorry.
Cody!
Oh.
You might want to head back to the ring, buddy. I'm waiting for you. Come on, Cody, you better run faster than that.
Wow.
Showtime.
Security trying to prevent Cody from getting in the ring, perhaps saving his championship. Trying to save Cody from making the biggest mistake in his career. Don't fall for it, Cody.
This is like Stone Cold Triple H era, man. Like, or Triple H McMahon.
Just a disgusting act moments ago by Drew McIntyre, showering the prized photograph of Cody Rhodes and his dad, the lightweight American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. All to go Cody Rhodes into the back to physically attack McIntyre, which would cost Rhodes the championship. Who knows what truly would have happened had it not been for a litany of security guards.
This is like very Attitude Era-esque, though.
Himself in this instance, Cody wanted nothing more.
And if you know, you know. Like, shit got diabolical back then.
Next week on Friday Night Smackdown, there will be hell of a pain for McIntyre. A 3 stages of hell match for the undisputed WWE Championship. The first stage, a traditional wrestling match. The second, falls count anywhere. And if necessary, the third stage of hell, a steel cage. The American Nightmare and the Scottish Warrior. Also next week, a war is brewing. An 8-man tag team match. The Wyatt 6 square off.
So they're in Berlin next week.
The MFTs
Or this week, I should say.
Lucha sensation Ray Phoenix was to kick off his 2026 in spectacular fashion as he goes one-on-one with Trick Willie himself. Trick Williams makes his SmackDown debut in Germany.
Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Come on, Cole! Stand up! Pledge your allegiance!
To a Canadian United States champion. I love it.
Will you sit down, you child? Why would I sit down? I'm showing respect to one of the greatest North Americans who have ever lived. The United States champion, Chelsea Green, also one half of the AAA mixed tag team champion. That's the reason I'm voting for Chelsea for more. For what? More everything. More Chelsea Green makes the world a better place. Oh, good thing she's got Alpha 5 out here in the vector. See the way she's looking at me, Cole? That's disdain in her eyes.
Michael Cole's just like, oh, okay.
And her opponent, accompanied by Keontae from Tokyo, Japan, Julia! This is the third time that Julia and Chelsea Green have gone one-on-one in their career, but Chelsea with the most important win back in November when she beat Julia for the United States Championship. And Julia, this
Did
is
Kiana have a brace on last week?
Julia has the opportunity to take back that which she values most here in WWE, the United States Championship. The beautiful madness will be unleashed in this one. Does Julia have what it takes to knock off Chelsea Green? That remains to be seen. Or should I call her just businessman and looking on the chains, accompanying Julia to the ring. Chelsea Green puts on a good face, but she's very scared about this matchup tonight. Chelsea Green is cautious. All great champions are. Chelsea doesn't want to walk into a car soft. Chelsea knows she's representing Canada, the United States of America, and Mexico all simultaneously. That is a massive weight to carry.
I love Corey Graves on commentary. I love it.
What do you know about representing the nation? And with Julia, I'm wasting a little time going right to work on the United States Championship. Julia very excited going to Chelsea Green. Listen, slipped in to the title. Let's be honest with the way Chelsea went back in November. Capitalized on a momentary opportunity. I should be a press secretary. You should be the minister of propaganda. I'll take it, Reverend Graves. Julia. Very aggressive tonight as she feels Green into the ropes. Oh no! Witness. Do something, Alba! What do you want her to do, boy? I didn't do it. It's her job. Protect the champ. She is part of the secret purpose. Look at the children, Chelsea. What children? Oh, all the children. Kick to the spot. No, Green now bounced off our announce table.
Announce tables just aren't made like they used to be. She hit her head.
Come on, Cole.
She definitely hit her head coming down there.
After Julia has been dominating for most of this matchup, and again, Julia. Chelsea in front of the center of the ring, sleeper block. Green
trying to make the Royals the first break. She's got champion's advantage in this match tonight for the United States title. Big right hand by the champion. Oh no. Julia just smiled. Laughed it off, didn't get to the right. That much stuck Julia a bit forward. The Black just firing her up. Champion on spaghetti legs. Still mustering a hell of a right hand. Oh, fortunately, Julia answers. And look at Chelsea go. Oh no. A forearm cover flush. This is a kick. Takes down Julia. There's a couple of line Chelsea tonight. And Green, the kick Julia's down. Chelsea's got a chance. Green, he's right to the back of the net. Julia face first. Green coming, looks to retain the championship, and Julia gets the shoulder up at 2. Champion understandably growing frustrated. Chelsea looking to end it all here with the unpretty her. But a headbutt counter by Julia. Whoa! Look at that! Saw that earlier. Cover now. And the official over there dealing with Kiana James. Jerry, stop floating. And I'll fire tonight for play. Almost fire has proven invaluable. Julia from behind. Oh, dropping her right on the back of her neck. Uh-oh. Really good to Chelsea Green with a handful of tights and a kick out at 2. Julia ran right into that one. We'll see desperation in the eyes of Chelsea Green. Taking the long climb to the top. It's taking a little bit too much time, though. And Julia now. Another headbutt to Green. Double underhook by the challenger. This could spell disaster for Chelsea. Oh, no! Julia rolling through, maintaining the double underhook. And now Julia setting her up. Now goes Green. Cover now. 1, 2. United States champion for another watch bomb. Here is your winner, and the new Women's United States champion, Julia. Greensman beats Julius, a 2-time United States champion. Here we saw Chelsea looking for the unpretty her, and Kiana James would pay massive dividends. The Rough Riders by Chelsea Green. We could have counted to 6 or 7, but Kiana had the officials' attention. And moments later, Julia, a butterfly suplex from the top turnbuckle, followed immediately by the Northern Lights bomb. And new United States champion. Beautiful majesty reigns on Smackdown.
I am here with the victors from earlier this evening, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Congratulations. Securing that pin over Kyrie was definitely a statement with your WWE Women's Tag Team Championship opportunity coming up this Monday. How are you feeling about that result?
We've been waiting a long time to get our hands back on the Kabuki Warriors. And look, even if the titles weren't on the line, it'd still be fully worth it. But fortunately for us, they are. So they'll be coming home with us.
And we will finally be champions together! Yeah!
Yay. Listen, as much fun as we had tag teaming tonight,
Yes. The alliance is over. You guys want to be tag champs again? And once we get the titles, you guys, get next in line or something?
Oh, that is not what we came here to say. Coming from experience, we know the Kabuki Warriors can be a little sneaky, so just genuinely wanted to say good luck.
Good
luck.
No, but seriously, we're next in line.
The dynamic between Alexa and Charlotte is just great.
And you're okay.
See what you did there.
First Raw 2026, tag titles on the line. I still can't get over the fact that Chelsea lost the United States Championship. Well, you know what? We can't cry forever. We got to move on. Because coming up next, the definitive end of a months-long rivalry. Damian Priest versus Aleister Black in its ambulance match.
Violence against violence, and I shall be its father. I ain't come to play peacemaker. I'm bringing these hands, and I'm gonna punish you. Man doesn't descend into violence, he returns to it. I've been listening to you talk in circles for way too long, Aleister. Man doesn't hesitate though he is reminded of what he really is. You can't get a break me. You're delusional. Delusional. You're speaking. You're gonna walk away from this. Oh, God. I've been studying this emotion. So this ends when I say that.
For the first time ever on Friday Night Smackdown, an ambulance match. No disqualifications, no countouts, no pinfalls, no submissions. You win when you put your opponent in the back of the ambulance and shut both doors. Priest, Black, live, next.
Johnny Wrestling! Valiant effort, my friends. But I don't know, it doesn't seem like the wrestling part is going too well without your buddy by your side, so...
Yeah, I'm looking very top right here. But that's okay, Johnny, that's okay. Because it's a new year, and I feel like you should take that as a sign to, I don't know, grow up, become a new man. So why don't you move on from that box? Show some respect for the first time in your life, and you give me that mask.
This mask is a beautiful gift from my wife. And if you want it so bad,
Johnny, mate, this is low even from you. You know we used to look up to you, right? Like, look, you become hiding behind your
I'm
wife.
not hiding behind her, just having to stand
Right, say
Are you trying to pull this in?
All right, enough. I'm tired of wasting my time. I'm gonna go find Alice right now, and I'm gonna ask for a match. You and me, Johnny. And when the match happens, I will beat you. And then I'll take the match myself.
The following is an ambulance match. In this match, there are no disqualifications, no countout, no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win is to load your opponent in the back of the ambulance and close both doors.
Necessary Evil, Black, and Zelina. Aleister Black holds a 2-1 edge in this rivalry with Damian Priest. Of course, the signature victory for Black coming back in October in the last man standing matchup. Aleister Black relative this opportunity to bring about the end once and for all of Damian Priest. That's the most disturbing aspect of Aleister's mindset, is he does not fear physical pain. Aleister is out here fighting a spiritual battle. For what? I don't fully understand. But the fact is, Aleister does, and that could spell big trouble for Damian Priest. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing at 249 pounds, Damian Priest! In a long rich history of WWE, there have only been 6 prior ambulance matches. 2003, the first one ever, Kane and Shane McMahon.
Kane and Shane get a mention on SmackDown. Hell yeah!
Ironically, John Cena and Ryback were in a 3 stages of hell match, where the culminating matchup in that event was an ambulance match. Interesting, since we have 3 stages of hell coming up next week between Cody and Drew in Berlin. It was a wonderful history lesson, but unfortunately for Aleister Black, Damian Priest is concerned with only one thing: Black from behind. And Aleister Black wasted little time going to work on Damian Priest. But let's not forget what Black did to this man back in October, along with Zelina, the night that his wife appeared on the scene, and they kissed him. Like that ball of fire into the face of Damian Priest, blinding him, causing a serious eye injury. Priest understands the opportunity at hand to exercise the demon in his career that has been Aleister Black. He admits it's been lots of agony. Black now with a big kick to the face. This will not be a wrestling clinic by any means. Not at all. We have a fight on our hands. Damian Priest hasn't forgotten not only the physical pain, but the mental anguish inflicted by Aleister Black. He's going to end this early. When you look at that, you got to put your opponent in the back of the ambulance and shut both doors. And Black opening the doors for the first time. Damian Priest now with the right hand, trying to cut out back toward the ambulance. Black with a kick to the face of Priest. Aleister Black's limbs have PhDs. The man is absolutely lethal. And now Priest, we're going to unleash the pressure. We're going to use that stretcher as a weapon in the midsection of Black.
Oh, jeez.
Stay away from the ambulance until you got.
Stay away from the ambulance. I love that they gave Kane and Shane a mention.
And now Priest again using the stretcher as a weapon to make Black Rider stretcher to the floor. Damian Priest is taking control. Damian Priest with the right hand, and Priest is taking control of this match. You see an anger brewing inside Damian Priest. Damian Priest is a former World Heavyweight Champion. Priest wants to put his name back.
Priest was screwed out of that title. He did not get a fair shot.
Month after month, Priest feels like this thing has been over for a long time. He needs to vanquish Black once and for all.
No, snap it to a Slim Jim table. Sorry, I really got dry skin, guys, so I'm just gonna try and take care of that.
Trying to stay away from Priest and the table as he crawls back into the ring.
Winter in Canada,
Priest
get dry skin. So, just putting some lotion on it. Hopefully that'll help a little bit.
on the top rope on it. Aleister Black wants to lose his balance and deliver to me. I gotta question that decision by Damian Priest. A man of that size will be on as stable ground as possible. But caught. Here now is Priest. Uh-oh. Aleister Black, though, will kick the face as he landed on the steps. Through the table. Aleister might have injured himself.
I mean, there is no disqualification, so Selena could get involved.
First to his feet, Priest still feeling the effects of the table. But there's still a lot of distance to cover between ringside and the meat wagon waiting.
The meat wagon. Oh, Corey.
Official there, Dan Ankler really touched the ball in this matchup, except to call for the bell when the doors are closed on the ambulance. Black now with a kick to the face.
Here we go.
Damian Priest and Black to suddenly take over. But he's acting rather gently with the right knee.
Dry skin in wintertime, man. I need it.
Stickers and whatever that may be. Black is so dangerous for you when he can use his feet as a weapon. Oh, that goes to the art of Muay Thai. Priest is martial artist as well, so. A big knee by Black. And Priest driven to the mat. Oh, listen to that. Did you hear that?
I think Aleister Black might go up with an injury because he's been limping a lot the past couple weeks.
We've seen what she's capable of. He's trying to fight back now against Black. This is the ambulance matchup. You win when you put your opponent in the back of the ambulance and shut both of the doors. Elbow right to the crown of Priest's skull. Black delivers the knee right to the face of Priest's face. Turned around. Black delivers the knee right to Priest's tail. Where Damian Priest's size could play a factor because now he owns his son Aleister Black to drag or somehow get Priest's entire frame all the way up the entryway, all the way into the ambulance and slam both doors. That's a great point because Black is going to be very strategic about that. Both of these men exchanging kicks in the middle of the ring. Action continues throughout the break. There would be Aleister Black. Appeared to take something out of Black's right knee. Could be on the verge of a fade to Black. Priest able to counter. Damian Priest now. Oh, big clothesline turns Black inside out. Priest needed that. Will it be enough to turn the tides back into the Outlaws' favor? Already the physical toll of this matchup showing out both of these men. Our main event here tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. He's diving in with Black in the corner. Look out, bro. They're headed our way. Black trying to turn himself to his feet. Damian Priest now looking for a full head of steam. And he's got one. He says Black on one. Aleister Black just collapsing to the floor. Well, that impact has made most of the Bills in the front row blush. Incredible.
Corey on commentary is just great.
Get out of here. I'm so tired. What do you want me to do? Take another look. And Damian Priest is blowing up Aleister Black over our desk. I'm not sending over the rest of the other way. Unfortunately for Priest, it's the wrong direction. The ambulance is way over that way.
I love choreo commentary.
You know, I've never been nimble, but I'm rolling out. And now a Priest driven up, spine first into the ring post by Aleister Black. And now Black looking for yet another weapon. Going to grab the steel chair. Already in this matchup, no disqualifications. No counts. Black now to the rings of Priest. And driving for tear to the spine. All right, the officials, almost a Black. The man just shattered Priest's face. And Priest could be out cold. Aleister Black just punting the steel chair in the face of a fallen Priest. Now Black with a chair again to the ribs of Priest. Aleister Black in complete firm control right now of this match. Notice how precisely Aleister Black's delivering those chair shots almost in between the ribs of Damian Priest. Priest just avoided an absolute disaster. And Priest with a choke slam on the apron. Priest in a bad way, but at the moment, Aleister Black in an even worse one. And a punishment these two are taking on each other in this match tonight. Black with a great counter delivering the knee. Now a good kick by Priest. Back and forth we go. Dangerous position for both superstars. Nothing. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Look at that! He's launching Black! It's Black caught him with a big kick and pulled back down. An elbow right to the nose to get this thing turned completely around. The Black in the Black mask and Priest. But Priest still fighting back. How's he doing this? The former world champion trying to stay in this fight. Oh, over a backboard. No. Oh, goodness. That could be it. I might have just crushed the trachea of Damian Priest. Aleister just gave the order to Zelina, open the doors. This is the beginning of the end. The other half of the power touch is here. Real Whitlow. That's Zelina. Running for her life. Zelina caught the living nightmare. And Ripley gonna make Zelina play and take her out of the equation with a riptide. Zelina may be all smiles, but things still look bleak for Damian Priest. But Aleister Black can't believe it just happened either. The Outlaws got to somehow figure out how do you get Priest's massive frame into the back of the ambulance. Not to mention, Aleister's certainly concerned about the well-being of Zelina, who just suffered a riptide. Now Black dragging Priest back to his feet. Now with the music, Black doing everything he can to try to get Priest into the back of the ambulance.
They had to do that secretly, though.
Oh, and Black delivers. I should say Priest delivers right hand and another one to Black. Heavy body shots by Damian Priest. But Aleister always answers. His fists, his feet, his knees, his elbows, all weapons. Now
Black's got which way he wants it. Got to put it down back high. Now he's going to shut the doors. If he shuts the doors, he wins this thing. One door is shut. Both doors have to shut in order to win the ambulance match. And Aleister Black believes this thing is over. But not quite. Priest is able to get his foot up just in time to stop the door from closing. Now what does Damian Priest have left?
Oh, he's got a crutch.
Clutching his hands. Who's going to run the ambulance? And Priest now using the clutch to his advantage right into the chest.
Those things are not light. Like they could pack a punch. Like they gotta support somebody's whole body weight, so they're not like they're not anything to laugh at.
Priest back into the ambulance, and Aleister Black with another opportunity to win this ambulance match. Priest may be out again. Again fighting back. The resilience of Priest here tonight.
Like crutches are not what they used to be, man. They're built different.
Aleister continuing to soldier forward, looking to finish.
Right in the eyes. How's it feel, bitch?
Aleister at least momentarily disoriented, yet blinded by the foam from the fire extinguisher.
It'll be good to be able to watch these like commercial free for at least a couple weeks. Wow! Was not expecting that. Holy payback!
This time it's Black on the receiving end of a fireball. That's the way he won last match, standing back in October. Payback for Priest tonight.
Oh, he's gonna put him right into the ambulance.
Now's your chance, Damian. End this once and for all.
Um.
What the hell is that? Some sort of platform, I guess, to house equipment. And Aleister Black still incapacitated after being blinded by fireball. Damian Priest said he wanted to end this thing without a doubt. And he finally wanted to put Black away to end this rivalry definitively tonight. This will do it. Black is up. Priest with it on his thumb.
Oh.
Aleister Black's away, at least momentarily. Here, using that side door to his advantage. Face of Priest and another vicious kick from Aleister. Either of these men are supposed to go into this match. Priest countering again. Black driven out of sight of the ambulance.
Oh, I just have this. Oh, I just have this. Like I can hear the windshield cracking when Shane's head hit it in 2003. That's all I'm hearing in my head right now. Oh, I have that on DVD, and I cringe every time I watch that part.
Unleashing hell on Damian Priest. Showing no mercy. To the kick to the head of Priest, driving it down the lane. See how Priest legs just gave out from underneath him.
Okay, if Joe Henry's in there, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna laugh so hard.
That's the problem. They just want to destroy each other. Once and for all. Damian Priest, though, on a back elbow by Black again. And Priest doesn't want to be there in trouble on top of that equipment case. Aleister Black walking up now to the barricade. Priest, though,
To his feet.
Razor's Edge. Let's go!
And looking for the Razor's Edge. Not quite where he wants him. I guess
What?
Oh no! Into the wind shield.
Oh, it's all here! Oh. Deja vu, y'all! Deja vu, y'all. Deja vu. Good lord. This is wild. Call the cops. I love Corey on commentary.
Mark was just driven through the windshield of this thing, and Damian Priest wants to deliver more punishment. Oh no! The Royal Blood! On the top of the ambulance!
Oh, good lord. Ah, and it was a Slim Jim table. Alright, what shenanigans are awaiting us here? Uh-oh. Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Now, the back door is open. It's only a matter of time for Damian Priest to set.
Let's go! Shenanigans! Oh, he's just sending a message. Shenanigans. No shenanigans. Yay! Damien's like, I'm just gonna sit here for a minute.
Exercises his demon. Months upon months of torture led us to this. Damian Priest victorious in our first ever Smackdown ambulance match.
Oh, stop showing this! Just deja vu!
And this rivalry once and for all. Replay will be shown over and over for days, weeks, years to come. A massive win for Damian Priest tonight on SmackDown. Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Paige and I will see you Monday night on the first Raw of 2020. 26. Good night, everybody. Have a great holiday weekend.
Well, with that, I will see you guys on Monday, aka tomorrow. What I'm going to do for the rest of the day, I don't know. Probably watch YouTube, honestly. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. All right, see you guys later. Peace out.